In this video, I'm going to be logging in my subscribers' account in Blox fruits, and I'm going to be upgrading whatever they ask me to. From gifting permanent fruits to just leveling their counts and even doing impossible quest lines, we're going to be doing it all in this video. What he wanted was me to upgrade his dragon heart and get a good blessing on it. Alright, easy enough. Now, Shinra has actually been a subscriber since 2,000 subs on the channel, so no one's really a bigger fan than him. First things first, I need to check something. So I see he has dragon heart, which is perfect. We don't got to obtain that, but he doesn't have it upgraded to blacksmith. So that's the first thing we got to do before we can even get a blessing on this. Alright, the blacksmith is right over here. Let me go ahead and talk to him. Let's go to sword. Let's see. He needs 10, I think that's blazing embers, 10 magma ores, and scraps. So we're missing 2 of the materials we need. We might as well take care of the magma ores first, because I think those are a bit harder to get than the blaze embers. So let's head back to first scene. Now let's equip his portal fruit and head over to the volcano island. NPCs over here drop magma ores, and they're just a lot easier to kill than NPCs in third and second sea. So it's gonna go a lot quicker. You have a random chance of dropping from any one of these NPCs right here. It's just a matter of actually getting it to drop, which is kind of RNG. Come on, bro. I've killed like 10 of these things. Which one? There we go. Magma ore. That's 1 out the way. Now we just need 9 more. That's 2 down. That's 3. That's 4. And last magma ore there. All right, that's 10 out the way. Now we gotta head over to the third sea to get the rest of the blaze embers. Now that we're in third sea, what we have to do is teleport over to Hydra Town and go up to the dragon dojo. And in the back of here is gonna be an NPC named Dragon Hunter. You're gonna click on him and press the hunt option. And then you're gonna do the quest he says.
Defeat 3 Hydra enforcers on Hydra Island.
This here is how you get blaze embers. You just do his little quest line, and you usually get like 3 to 4 per quest. For example, he told us to defeat these Hydra enforcers. We're gonna defeat one right here. That's 1 down. You got a blaze ember here. Now you just gotta chase it down. These things are kind of a little annoying to chase because they literally just bro, this one just went in the ground. Okay, there it is. Hold on. There we go. 1 blaze ember. Another NPC down, and another blaze ember there. Now we got last NPC. And last blaze ember. Now we gotta head back to the dojo to accept another quest, and we're gonna keep doing this until we get 15 blaze embers. Right now we're at 3, now we're at 9, and now last one there. All 15 blaze embers have been obtained. Now there's only one thing left to do. Equip portal, teleport back to Port Town, go over to the blacksmith, and we're ready to upgrade our dragon heart. Let's craft it, and now we have a plus 7% damage boost.
Okay.
Now that we've upgraded our dragon heart at the blacksmith, we can now put an enchant on it. Obviously, to get a blessing, we're gonna have to do one thing, and that is pull our wallet out. My friend has only 1,900 Robux on his account right now, but now we have 7,000. I'm really hoping this is all I need in order to get a good blessing on this, bro. If I need more than 5,000, I'm gonna be upset. Here's what I'm gonna do though. We're gonna start off with 3 mythical scrolls, and we'll go from there. This is gonna be 1,500 Robux already down the drain, bro. But we have a 10% chance of getting it. You know, I'm also gonna do 5 legendary scrolls just to see our luck, bro. Just see our luck. By the way, I did promise my friend he can keep all the leftover Robux depending on if we end up using it all or not. Hopefully we don't have to. First mythical scroll here though. Let's see. Can we get the first time luck? And we get deadly level 3. Okay, that's not bad. Efficient 1, elemental 1, fortune 2, lucky 1, vampiric level 2. Not even a unique. That's insane. Mythical scroll not even getting a unique is crazy work. But that's why we've got 2 more mythical scrolls and more Robux. Let's go ahead and zoom through this. Lucky level 2, piercing level 2, siphon, vampiric, sharpshooter, and that's it. Okay. Damage is increased by 10%, but cooldown is 20% longer. That's like gotta be the worst unique, bro. Last mythical scroll before we gotta zoom through these legendary scrolls. Ooh, agile 3 level max. Reduces cooldown by 12%. Please be a blessing. Please be a blessing. Please be a blessing. Sharp. Unbreakable? No, bro, no. That would have been so fire if we would have been able to get a blessing, because agile level 3 and unbreakable would have made this a really broken weapon. All right, though, let's go ahead and use the legendary scrolls. Let's see what we end up getting from this. Come on, legendary scroll. Let me zoom through this one a bit more. Strong grip, but nothing else. Okay, not good, not good. We got to keep going. We got to keep going. Anything from this one? Strong grip once again. Insane. 3rd time's the charm, though, with the legendaries. 3rd time's the charm. Come on. Wow. Only like 3 actual enchants. Insane. I have a feeling it's going to take us a while to get this blessing. Still none. Not even a unique for that one. 1 legendary scroll left. What's it going to take, boys? What's it going to take to get an enchant? Please, will this be the one? Efficient level 2, elemental level 1, fortune, siphon, unreal. Looks like we gotta bust up more Robux. That is why I loaded them up on his account though, so we could use them. This time, you know what? I'm gonna do 3 mythical scrolls, and we'll top it off with another 5 legendary scrolls again. And this time we're gonna actually blow through the legendary scrolls. I'm gonna actually speed run through this, just to see if we can get a blessing from this. Stronger from that one. Masterpiece from this one. Nothing on this one. Unbreakable. Last legendary scroll. Masterpiece. Last 3 mythicals before I gotta load up even more Robux. We blew through this quick, I'm not gonna lie. All right, sharp level 2, vampiric level 2, unbreakable, nothing. What I want to do is I want to get a good unique with a good blessing. I think that's the best combo. If we can get unbreakable with like frost, OP. but it doesn't look like we get anything from this one. One more mythical scroll before we got a load of more Robux, bro. This is turning out to be tougher than I thought. Let's just zoom through this, bro. Will we get anything from this? Nope. Absolutely nothing. Oh my god, bro. Why do we have to start off with a blessing for that first one? Shinra, you suck, Shinra. You suck. Another 7,800 Robux load on his account. We running it back. We running it back a double, boys. You know what? This time we're going all in on the mythics. Forget the legendary scrolls. We need the highest chance to get blessing as possible. That's 6 mythics. And this will put us to 9 mythics, boys. Hopefully we can get something good. If we don't get anything out of 9 mythics with 10% chance each, I'm actually gonna crash out. I'm actually gonna crash out, boy. I don't know what I'm gonna do if we don't get anything good. First one's a dud though. Let's see. Will we get the blessing this time? Oh, we got Vampiric level 3 in Rage. That's not bad. That's not bad. We gotta keep spinning though. We gotta keep spinning. Damn it, Shinra. Damn it. Why do we have to end up on such a tough one for our first actual account upgrade, bro? This is insane. With my luck, I don't even know if we're gonna be able to pull this thing. Come on, come on. This has gotta be the one. This has gotta be the one. Please. Masterpiece. 3 mythics left. 3 mythics left. Come on. Rage. 2 left. It's all right on these two, bro. I've already spent $100 on this account. All these enchants, not a single. Okay. We have one more mythic. We have one more mythic. I've got no hope. I've got no hope. There's absolutely no way we get a blessing at this point, bro. We're not getting a blessing from this one. Yeah, we're not. I just bought 3 more mythical scrolls. Let's try it again, boys. Let's try it again. At this point, there's not going to be no more Robux left for him other than what he started with, which was 1,800. Let's see if we can get a blessing with any of these 3, though, boys. I've already spent 100. There's no way I'm about to spend more than this, bro. There's no way. Final mythical scroll, boys. Final mythical. Please give me something good. Please. Yes! It was meant to be, boys. It was meant to be, boys. It was meant to be. Rot blessing. Applies rot to the fruit users when an attack lands. Affects scale with base damage. This isn't the best unique we could have gotten with the blessing, but it's also not bad because Masterpiece makes your skills have no cost, but damage is increased by 5% and cooldown is reduced by 8%. So hey, man, I'm taking it. $100 down the drain, but Shinra, you got yourself your blessing on your Dragonheart. That actually looks fire. They made rot look way better than it used to. Now that there was just one of the many accounts, I'm gonna be upgraded throughout this video. Some of the tasks I have to do later on are gonna get tugs. But moving on to our next account, we have DJ. And all he wants me to do is unlock all the moves for his gas. So this is gonna be a lot more simple than the previous one. All right, so first things first, he said he has a physical gas. All he wants me to do is literally just eat it. Yep, there it is right there. And then fully master it out, I guess. So this should be pretty simple, man. Pretty straightforward. Go ahead and eat the gas right there. And yeah, he only has 1 mastery on that. Okay, so we've got to get it to 300 mastery to unlock all the abilities. And I think I know of a simple way we can do this. I notice he doesn't have the gas fruit permanent, so we're not going to be able to switch over to different fruits for mobility, which is not a problem for us because I think the best method we're going to use to actually level up this gas is by fighting bosses. And our target we're going after is the Longma boss. Yes, sir. This is a super easy boss. We should be able to solo him and basically just server hop and kill him. Shouldn't take too long. Should maybe take like 10-20 minutes to get 300 mastery we need. So let's go ahead and pack him up real quick. He's got heightened senses, which means he's a ghoul race, so we're going to be able to spam our abilities a bit. Perfect, perfect. That's just what we need. Wait, is he fruit stats? Hold on, let me check real quick. Let me check. Yep, okay, we got 2,490 in fruit. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let me just go to town on this boy. Boom. Go like this. Spam Longma with his ability, suffocating gas. Start at half health, just like I said. This should be easy. No work to it, boys. Full transformation ready. I don't even have the ability yet, but why are they telling me this? All right, Longma's almost dead. We got a little bit more to go. All right, last hit, and boom. Let's see how much mastery we get off this. Okay, that's 20, that's 30, 40. I think we should get at least to 100 off this first boss. 80, 90, and 100. Perfect. Still going too. Are we gonna get to 140? 138. We've already unlocked 3 abilities. Bursting Vapor and Traveling Gas. Not bad, I'd say. Not bad, I'd say. So what the heck, bro? I just got a chance to check out this avatar. Dog, what is this avatar, bro? This is cursed. All right, now it's time to hop servers and get to fighting another Longma. That's another Longma dead. And we get to 172 mastery. Another Longma here. Now 195. Now we got Longma like number 5. 214 mastery. Unlocked our 3rd ability, Smog Demons. 1 more ability to go and less than 90 mastery. Almost there. I think 2 or 3 more Longmas and we should have all these abilities unlocked. So let's put that theory to the test, boys. There's about to be 1 Longma down here. There we go. Get to 291. Now number 2. I think this one will get me to probably like 297 mastery. Longma number 2 down, and we get to 299. Okay, so I was right first. Now we just need 1 last Longma and we're done. And here we go, boys. Final Longma there. New skill available. We now have Vapor Condensation. Pretty easy task, DJ. I don't know why you didn't do this yourself, but hope you enjoy your newly mastered mastered out gas fruit, bro. It's a fire fruit. Up next, we have Freaky Guy's account. He just wants me to unlock Dragon Talon, which makes sense because literally to access any of the new content in this update, you need to have Dragon Talon. Now, I see he has Dragon Breath, and it's only at 287 mastery. In order to get Dragon Talon, this needs to be at 400 mastery. We also need to get something called a Fire Essence, have 3 million belly, and 5,000 fragments. And he's only got 136,000 belly, 615 fragments, and our Dragon Breath is 287 mastery. This is gonna be a long grind. Let's see if he at least has some bones. That way we can roll for the damn fire essence. 6 bones. Oh my god, we're gonna have to grind everything in this account. Okay. All right, first things first, what I gotta do is I gotta grind some bones out so we can even roll to try to get the fire essence. And at the same time, we're also gonna be grinding our Dragon Breath mastery to get it close to 400. I'm hoping he has this Dough Fruit permanent so I can switch off of it, bro. And I also hope he has Buddha Fruit permanent. Let's see. Oh, he has Buddha Fruit permanent. Does he have the Dough Fruit permanent though? Yes, yes. Okay, I can switch between both. Perfect. At least grinding won't be completely cancerous now. Does he got it awakened though? That's the question. Oh, we got everything we need, boys. We got everything we need. That's what I like to see, boys. Awaken Buddha at the very least, so the grinding won't be tough. All right, the strategy here is I'm going to farm all these NPCs down here so we can get mastery up and farm bones at the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone. Another thing I noticed is this guy does not have V4, so we're not going to be able to use that. Like, no Cyborg V4s to help us out during grinding. 399 mastery, 1 more to go, boys. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but we are Cyborg V4. I chatted with the owner of the account, and he said he actually has Cyborg V4. And another important thing, he's already done the fire essence. He said he did like 2 years ago. So we don't got to do that. All we got to do is get 400 mastery, get the money, get the frags, and we're good. But this will put us at 400 mastery there. That's a major objective completed. I loaded up the fragments on the account already so we can get Cyborg V4. So we have 8,100 fragments. Now, what I'm going to do is spend the remaining Robux I loaded up in there to load up this 3 million Robux. Huh? Now what I'm about to do is spend the remaining Robux I loaded up to buy 3 million bellies. This is what we need for Dragon Talon. There we go, 3 million right there. And now, according to him, if he actually did the Fire Essence 2 years ago, we should be ready now. So now we're on our way to the Hydra Island, which is straight ahead, and this is where we'll learn Dragon Talon. Here we go, back up to the Dragon Dojo. Now this is where we gotta pray, boys. We gotta pray he actually did the Fire Essence like he said he did. Uzoth, let me talk to him. It is I, the legendary Uzoth. What's up? Style. Would you like to learn the Dragon Talon fighting style? Yes. Yes. I was hoping this would be true, bro. This way we don't have to go through that RNG. So now all we gotta do is pay him 3 million belly, 5,000 fragments. Let's click learn, and there we go. Dragon Talon activated. Now with this, I am technically finished. All he asked me to do was unlock Dragon Talon, but this just feels like an unfinished job. So I'm gonna unlock the abilities as well. All right, here we are at the Sea of Trees at Chocolate Land. I'm about to equip this Buddha and speed run this mastery. Let's get him these abilities real quick. All right, just unlocked our first ability, Talon Lighter. This is the first of 3, boys. Let me go ahead and give y'all a quick showcase too, since this is technically new content. Yep, this is what Talon Lighter looks like. You lunge at them, burn them even hotter. Pause, that somehow sounded weird. All right, let's continue going. We got our final ability at 350 mastery. We got no time to waste. New skill available, that's Ember Annihilation unlocked. Second ability, let's go ahead and check this one out. Ember Annihilation, you shoot out basically a fire dragon, can be aimed as well, just like you just saw. One more ability left. 327 mastery, 345 now, 346, 347, 348, 349, and 350. Final ability unlocked. Let's go ahead and check this thing out. Infernal Vortex, you shoot up, Prominence Burst, slam down. Sheesh. And there you go, freaky guy. This is Dragon Talon completely unlocked and all the moves master. Oh, for account number 4, we have Grim Auxiliatrix, and he wants me to unlock Shark Anchor on his account. All right, that should be easy enough. I don't think Shark Anchor is too difficult. Also, I'm just looking at this account right now, bro. He has the new Draco V3 race. Bro's got Dragon equipped as well. Okay, okay. You've been grinding a little bit of the new update. I feel it. Wait, how does bro already have Dragonheart but doesn't have Shark Anchor? That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. All right, though, I did see he had Permanent Dragon equipped, so I'm gonna go ahead and swap over to Portal and go over to Tiki Outpost, because this is where the quest line of the Shark Anchor starts. All right, first step, we have to find this NPC here named Shark Hunter, and when you talk to him, he'll have 3 things you can craft: Tooth Necklace, Terror Jaw, and Lock. But if it's your first time talking to him, all these will be locked except the Tooth Necklace. Each one you craft will unlock the next. So it seems he has Terror Jaw already unlocked, but he didn't craft it, so we need to get Fool's Gold and Shark Teeth. After we craft the Terror Jaw, this locked option will now be unlocked, and then that is how we get the Shark Anchor. So first things first, we gotta set out to sea to farm ghost ships and sharks. I saw bro didn't have Magma Fruit permanent, so I'm just low-key about to eat this right here just because this is gonna help us with sea events. I just pray he has it awakened. Let's see. Magma Shower. Oh, he's got it awakened. Perfect. All right, now let's go ahead and set out to sea to try to find these events. From what I remember, usually ghost ships and sharks will spawn out in like danger level like 1 and 2. You don't really need to go very far far. You just kind of chill in the lower danger levels. All right, here we are entering danger level 1. Now let me just chill here and wait for the events to spawn. Here we go. Got a shark right here. 2 sharks, actually. All right. Two little sharks over here. All right, bro. Let's go ahead and make the quick work of it. Okay, we got 2 shark tooths right there. Perfect. We just need I think 3 or 4 more, something like that. I low-key forgot counting how much we needed, but let me kill this one. There we go. 1 more shark tooth. I think we only needed 5, so that's 3 right there. So let me get 2 more just to be on the safe side. Then we'll go for the 10 fool's gold. Another shark. Perfect. 2 more. That's just what we needed, boys. Just what we needed. All right, let me make quick work of these boys. Another shark tooth. Now we definitely have enough. What the heck? How did I get a rough sea? I'm in danger level 1. All right, bro. Hold on. We didn't get a shark tooth from that second shark, so even though I said we had enough, I low-key just capped. We need 1 more. Got another 2 sharks right here. Let's see if these will be the one to give us the last shark teeth we need. Oh, there we go. 1 shark tooth. That puts us at a total of 15. I decided to go for 15 because after we craft the Terror Jaw, we're gonna need to craft a monster magnet, which we'll need 10 for. So I figured I'd just get them all right now. Now we gotta get fool's gold. There's 2 ways of getting this. You can either get them from a ghost ship or a regular shipwright, which I believe we have to go a little bit further to get those to spawn. So I'm just gonna go to danger level 2 to 3. Here we go. Just what I was looking for. Ghost ship right here, boys. Let me go ahead and eradicate this thing before my boat died. I was literally trying to do it before the boat died, bro. What a waste. So much for that. Let's go ahead and reset. This time I'm actually going to spawn a better boat. Do a guardian. That way it has more health.
Later.
Here we go, boys. Here we go. Finally got the little ships. Now it's time to just defeat these things and go about our day. Now it doesn't show it, but we do get fool's gold from defeating these things. I don't know why it doesn't show it. It just doesn't, boys. It just doesn't. I don't really got an explanation for it. Boom. And there we are. Full ship raid complete. Let me see how much fool's gold we got. We got 6 fool's gold now. I think we only had 3 or 2 before we did the ship raid, so let's just keep doing that till we have enough. Here we go. Another ship. Never mind. My boat just died. So much for that, man. I waited 10 minutes just to have the ship raid spawn just for my ship to die. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Ghost ship. That's exactly what we were looking for, boys. Exactly what we were looking for. Oh, we got multiple ghost ships. Okay, hold on. Let me just get this one first. Magma shower. Come on. Boom. Okay, there we go. 3 fool's gold off that. Need my boat not to die. Need my boat not to die on me. Magma fist. Boom. There we go. 3 more fool's gold. Okay, that's 6 total now. We've got 12 fool's gold right now, but we're gonna need about 30 in order to craft everything. All right, finally. It's been about an hour, but I got the 30 fool's gold I need, so now we're ready. Let's go back to the shark hunter. Go to craft. Now we're gonna craft the Terror Jaw. Boom. And when we talk to him again, we have an option that says monster magnet. And while grinding for what I needed for the Terror Jaw, I also simultaneously got what I needed for the monster magnet. All you need is 2 terror eyes, 8 electric wings, 20 fool's gold, and 10 shark teeth. Let's go ahead and craft that. Now that we got the monster magnet, we need to go out, set sail, and look for a terror shark that has 200,000 health. And when we kill it, it has a 100% chance of dropping the shark anchor. All right, we're in danger level 2 right now. I think in danger level 3 and 4 is when we can start getting terror sharks. We just hit danger level 3. We've just hit danger level 5. I think I'm just gonna chill right here. I don't want to go in 6 just because I like being able to see, to be honest. I'm just gonna hover around danger level 5 and hopefully we can go into spawn. That is not what I wanted to spawn. A damn sea beast? All right, we're just gonna ignore that. And is that a dragon coming after me right now, bro? There's no shot. There's no shot. Is this dragon really coming after me to kill me right now? From where, bro? From where did this guy come from? And why is he after me right now? Ben Dud 3. Oh, wait, that's the guy this guy's friended on his account. Okay. He shouldn't mess us over. I'm hoping. Come on, bro. I'm now in danger level 6, bro. What? How did we get a damn prehistoric event? I don't even have a magnet for that, bro. Another sea beast. Not what I want. Finally, we got a terror shark. Wait, this was not the one I need, though. Oh, this one doesn't have 200 health. The one I need has 200,000 health, and it has an anchor. A shark anchor for its tail. This is not the one I need. Okay, we gotta keep going. Finally, boys. Finally, we got the terror shark that has 195,000 health. Perfect. This is the one we need to get shark anchor. Uh-oh, we got a sea beast here too. No. That's not good. Luckily, I got Ben here helping me. Turns out he's actually an 18.5 million bounty player, bro. Let's see. We can't sell. I've been looking for this thing for an hour. Obviously, y'all won't see that, bro, but I've been searching for an hour. It's 3 a.m. right now. I'm tired. I can't sell. I gotta lock in. There's so many damn sea events. 3 series. Oh my god, bro. What is happening, bro? 81,000 health left. We almost got it, boys. Get him with this. Hold on. Let me stop drowning. Like meteors. The heck, bro, this damn sea beast, bro. Oh my god. I'm getting hit with everything. I want. Come on. 6,000 health left. And yes. Shark anchor. Shark anchor. Finally. Bro, this is taking me hours. Hours when it shouldn't have. But finally, boys, we got it. Shark anchor. Yes, bro. Yes. Grim Auxilitrix. Hopefully you enjoy your shark anchor. Get these moves and use it in PvP, my boy. Moving up next, we have my boy Nutter Butter's account, and he just wants me to fully awaken his magma fruit on here. Now, see, he already has the magma fruit equipped, and it looks like he has magma shower and beast ride awakened, so we really only need to do 3 more raids. Just to be sure, let me go ahead and talk to the awakening expert. Yep, he's already got Z and F awakened, so only 3 raids. But unfortunately, he only has 714 fragments. We don't have enough fragments to do that, so I loaded up Robux on his account, and we're gonna buy 10,000, and this should be enough. There we go. All right, now let's get to the raid. I'm gonna sacrifice this man spin fruit. All right, mysterious scientist, normal raid, magma. Give me that chip, and let's get this thing started. While we're getting this started, let me go ahead and check and see if we can even solo this thing. Does he have Buddha fruit permanent on here? Yes, he does. Perfect. So he has magma and Buddha permanent, so I can just switch between both right before I'm about to finish the raid, and that way I can actually completely solo this thing. Easy. All right, let's pack these NPCs up. We should be able to easily get through most of this. Lucky for me, he's got Cursed Dual Katana, one of the best swords for grinding raids, bro. Easy work. Last NPC here on first island. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Island 1 cleared. 4 more to go. This is probably gonna be one of the easier objectives we've been tasked to do. Like, I appreciate you, Nutty, because this is only gonna take me about like 30 minutes or so to complete this. Well, that's island 2 cleared. Next one over here. All right, we on the island. I also almost have my V4 fully charged. We're gonna save that for the final boss, though. Island 3 cleared now. We're almost done, boys. 2 more islands to go through. Damn, you saw that little belly flop tech I just did there, bro? I didn't even think it could fling you like that. All right, here we go. That is last island complete, or fourth island complete. Damn, I don't even know why I got that wrong. 1 more island left. And you know what? For this one, we're gonna go in V4, boys. We're going in V4. I have no idea how much he has this human V4 upgraded, so we're just gonna try to make this as quick as possible before it runs out. Ooh, that bar's running out quick. Yeah, he does not have this thing upgraded. He does not have this thing upgraded. We don't even have the little teleports, the 3 teleports. All right, so I'm assuming he only got the rage meter. That's it. We gotta make this quick. We gotta make this quick. I'm gonna use all my capabilities in my arsenal. Also, it's very important that I can't forget. I have to switch over to magma before we finish the raid, so I'm gonna try to leave like 1 or 2 NPCs alive, and I'll just finish those off with magma, because if we don't, this is all pointless. All right, you know what? I'm not even gonna take the risk, boys. I'm not even gonna take the risk. The boss is almost dead. We gotta switch back over to magma right now. There we go. All right, magma. Now let's go ahead and finish this off my way. All right. Hold on. There's no way I'm about to sell. There's no way I'm about to sell this late in the game. All right, let's get it. Boom. Last NPC, which is the boss. GG's. Finally, boys. Finally. Raid complete with 6 minutes, 21 seconds remaining. First one awakened. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Ascension. Ability X for 3,000 fragments. Perfect. Now we just have 2 more raids to go. Second raid just finished now. Ability C for 4,000. 1 raid left. Now we got final raid right here, boys. Boom. Finished. 6 minutes, 10 seconds to spare. All right. We're in the awakening room. It's time to awaken the last ability with magma. Ability V for 5,000 fragments. There we go. Completely finished awakened magma. Definitely the easiest upgrade of the video. Hopefully you enjoy your awakened magma, Nutty. Good luck with the sea beast farm. Up next, we're on Happy Face 108627's account, and he asked me to get this account to level 2,000. If you look at the bottom left, we're level 1519. Oh my god. 500 levels to grinding, bro?
Are you serious right now, bro?
I'm glad at the very least he does have the Buddha fruit, and he's got it awakened, so this shouldn't be too difficult. This guy just came up to me and said, yo, let me say, what's good, bro? What does this guy even want? Want to know something cool, question mark? I guess. Long sword is not long. Bro, what? That was like the lamest thing I've ever heard, bro. You know what? Forget all this. Let's get to grinding. All right, before we do anything, I'm going to load up 6 hours of 2 times EXP. We should be able to get to level 2,000 within that. We're farming at Port Town, so let's just go ahead and accept the first quest. We're going to be farming on these pirate millionaires. All right. He's got his all of his points in melee, so we got max melee damage, even though we're only using the electric fighting style. It's a bit scuffed, but we got it, boys. We got it. Another thing I noticed is he also has heightened senses, which means he's got the ghoul rays. This is perfect. We got a good lineup here. Even though this is going to be crazy grinding 500 levels, he prepared me pretty decently. We got Buddha, we got Ghoul, we got a decent fighting style, but we got the last 2 NPCs right here. Quest finished, and now we're level 1524 and 1602, ready to move on to the next island, Hydra. And for what it's worth, this is actually going pretty smooth. That took us like what, 40 minutes to get almost 100 levels, so not bad progress. Next quest we'll be farming is right down here. This one's pretty easy, to be honest. We're gonna be fighting Dragon Crew Warriors. I like this one actually because they're all bunched up right here, like literally. Quest giver right there, NPCs right here. That's 3 down right there. Now we got the other 3 right here. M1 spam these boys. M1 spam. Electrical floor, and that's quest finished. All right, next quest about to be finished, And we're level 1,700. Completely done with the Hydra Island. Now we're moving up to Great Tree. Just 300 more levels to go, boys. 300 more levels. All right, we're here. And the next quest we're going to be farming is these Marine Commodores. This area usually goes by pretty quick. I think we leave here at like 1775. So yeah, this shouldn't take too long. We also got our electric to 457 mastery. So I think when we go to Turtle Island, I'm going to try to get him WinterKloudz. Just help him out a little more. All right, we're farming the NPCs right here. That's 3 down. This will be 6 down. Quest is now finished. Level 1,702. All right, boys. Last quest. And we're level 1775. New quest available. Time to move on to Turtle Adventure. Now that we're at Turtle, first things first, I'm gonna upgrade this electric to WinterKloudz. I think I should have enough frags. 2,950. Okay, actually, let me buy 4,500. I should have enough for that. Yep, just barely enough. All right, let me buy this. 4,500 fragments. We have 6.2 million belly and 495 mastery in electric. We should have all the requirements. Let me go ahead and talk to him. You seem to have potential. Ari, if you can go to match it within 30 seconds, I'll consider telling you. Perfect. All right, let's get it. All we gotta do is just get to the match it within 30 seconds. I think we got that, bro. I think we low-key got that. 20 seconds left. Yeah, we got that, bro. We got that. Don't even worry about it, boys. We got it. Ain't no way we about to lose this. Only 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah. Get it. Easy. There we go. Back to this NPC. Talk to him. Would you like to learn electrical fighting style? 3 million and 5,000 fragments? Yes, sir. There we go, boys. Help him out in more ways than one. Anyways, next quest we're going to be farming is Fishman Raiders. And this, honestly, is going to be where a good amount of our grinding is going to go. We only need to get this account to level 2,000. And we're not going to be leaving Floating Turtle until like level 1975, I believe. So most of our grinding is about to be here, boys. Which is good, though, because then we'll be able to unlock all the abilities for Electric Claw. So by the end of this, he'll have mastered Electric Claw and level 2,000. All right, last NPC here. Quest finished. We unlocked our first ability, Electric Rampage. I'm not even going to showcase that because Electric Claw's been out in the game for like 10 years, bro. Not literally 10 years, by the way, in case y'all couldn't tell that was sarcasm, but it's been out in the game long enough that y'all should know what it looks like. All right, just hit level 1,800. New quest available. Now we can move on to the Fishman Captain. So now we're done with that quest. Level 1,802. Let's keep it pushing. Trust me when I say we're going to be here for a lot longer. Now level 1,900. Now level 1,926. Now finally, last quest here, 1975. We were legit almost here for 200 levels, but we're finally done with Turtle. We're moving on to Haunted Castle, where we'll end this journey on this account. Next quest we got, which will be the last one, we're farming Reborn Skeletons. Almost there, the final stretch, boys. 25 more levels. That's 2 down. And my boy here helping me grind to make this even quicker. 4, that's 5, 6, 7 skeletons. And last one here. Quest finished, level 1978. And now, finally, level 2,000. New title unlocked, the Pioneer 2. Sheesh. We actually did it, boys. We did it. We actually did it pretty quick, too, because we still got 2 hours, 20 minutes of the 6 hours of 2 times the XP I loaded up. Well, happy face, that is your account sorted out. You're now 1 step closer to max. But that was our 6th account done, and I hope you guys are starting to see what I meant earlier when I said this video is going to be painful for me. And the next account is my boy Eric's account, and he wants me to upgrade his Dragon Trident by getting a blessing on it. Yeah, we're doing another blessing this video, bro. I can't believe it. First things first, let me check if he has his Dragon Trident upgraded through the blacksmith. Oh, thank God he does. I would have crashed out if he didn't. All right, so now we can just go straight to Tiki Outpost and just get to spending for these scrolls. He didn't say what blessing he wanted me to get, bro, so even if he gets a Dookie one, I ain't gonna lie to you. You're gonna have to hold that one. All right, he's only got 1,500 Robux on the account. Let me change that real quick. Now we had 12K. Hopefully I don't have to use all 12K so my boy Eric can have some left over, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait and find out. I'm only going for mythical scrolls this time, boys. I need the highest chance possible of getting this blessing. And we're just going to go with 12 to start off with. We can't get a blessing within these 12, bro. I don't even know what, bro. I don't even know what. But let's go ahead and enchant it. Let's just speed run through this, bro. Y'all have already seen me do this enough this video. Let's just speed run through it. Let's get this out the way, bro. Just watching my Robux go down. Okay, we didn't get a blessing first try, but we did get Agile level 3. What I'm hoping is I can at least set him up with a good blessing along with the unique. That'd be dope. Crazy. Mythical scroll and no unique at all is insane. No unique 2 times in a... All right, bro. This game's trolling. This game's trolling, bro. Your money greedy devs, bro. Come on. Okay, well, they gave me a unique, but they didn't give me a blessing. 10%, bro? Like, why only 10%? It's 1,500 Robux for 3. At least give us like 25, bro. Come on. 7 scrolls left, although I do have enough Robux to buy at least 6 more, so I think we're good. I think we're good. No blessing there. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Strong grip. No blessing. 5 scrolls left. Zoom through this. Ooh. W, boys. This soon? Strong grip, rot blessing. That's crazy, bro. The other weapon we enchanted earlier was also rot. So I don't know, man. I guess this is just a rot type of day. We're only getting rots from blessing. But hey, I'm ending on that, bro. I'm sorry, Eric, bro. I'm not about to risk more Robux, bro. I'm just not gonna do it. So you may not have gotten the best unique and blessing on your Dragon Trident, but hey, at least you got a blessing at all, and you get to keep the 6K Robux. He said, bro, I love you. Oh my God. Hey, bro, glad you're happy about it. Up next, we have Ichigo's account. And what he asked me to do is grind his bounty to 4 million bounty. As you guys can see on Pirate, he's 2.6 million. But if we go over to Marine, I believe he should be 3.1 million. We only need to grind 900,000. Yep, 3.1 million bounty. Perfect. This one shouldn't be much of a problem because he has Portal, he's got Sanguine Art, he's got God Human, and almost every sword in the game. But I will say, first things first, I'm switching off of Sanguine Art. I do not use this fighting style whatsoever, so I'm getting off this, bro. For the sword, I think I'm gonna use Buddy Sword for majority, to be honest. I've been really trying to practice with this sword, but if I need to, I'll switch to Cursed Dual Katana or True Chipper Katana. All right, let's talk to the Ancient Monk. Give me God Human. Last but not least, we need to equip Soul Guitar. Perfect. We got the build in order. It's time to get to bounty hunting. First things first, we got a guy right here. Let's go ahead and just start right here, bro. Oh my God, how am I missing this? How am I missing this? All right, get him with that. Boom. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, bro, he's running. Wait. I have Pale Scarf equipped. That's why I'm so slow, bro. That's why I'm so slow. You ran into safe zone thinking this is gonna save you, bro? You know we're still in combat, right? All right. You ain't going nowhere, bucko. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh, he's actually trying to fight back. Bro's using Yama and Kitsune. All right, that's dangerous. Bro will stop running. All right, got him there. He was able to escape. No worries. Get him here. Boom. And boom. There we go. First kill, 11,524 honor. Bro, that actually took way longer than it should have. Are my stats right? What the heck are these stats? Okay, buddy. I'm gonna have to refund these stats. And I'm gonna have to get rid of this Pale Scarf because this is not it, bro. 2,600 melee defense and sword. All right, perfect. Now let's go ahead and equip the pilot helmet. This is what I need. All right, we got speed, boys. We got speed. Now here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna go server to server and keep bounty hunting until we reach 4 million bounty. Obviously, that's literally the goal. I'm gonna get into another fight right here. Let's get it. This guy's an ice user though, so this is gonna be pretty interesting. All we have to do is just avoid his ice V and we're good, to be honest. Yep, avoid that and we're chilling. Okay. All right. Boom. That's majority of his health down right there. Get him here. Boom. One more hit, boys. One more hit. There we go. Sniped him with the lightning wave. Second kill, 12,420 honor. Another guy right here. Let's quickly eradicate him. Get him right here. Yes, sir. What the? Hold on. Is bro hacking? Bro hitbox glitching. All right, let me just quickly pack that guy up. We're not dealing with that. Another 9,600. I think it's time to go on a bit of a speed run, boys. Boom. After that, we just hit 3.3 million bounty. 700,000 more to go. I don't even know what the heck's going on in this server or what I'm going against, bro. But let me go ahead and just get this guy. 2 out of 3 on him. 11,000 honor right there. Got another one right here. That puts us at 3.4 million. Got another guy right here. About to kill him. Boom. 8,920 honor. Just be a 13 million bounty player. 18,200 honor. Now we're at 3.5 million. Got another guy right here. About to pack him up, hopefully. Get him there. That's 13,000 honor. And now 3.6 million bounty. Got a guy right here. Let me get him. Boom. All right. 12,000 honor from him. Boom. 3.7 million. We're almost there. Almost done. All right, we just hit 3.8 million bounty. 200,000 more to go. All right, 9,100 honor. Got a group of people down here. All right, I'm out the way. I got this guy. GG. 3.9 million. Oh, boys. 10,000 left. Looks like we got another one. Boom. We're just going to wipe the whole server at this point, bro. All right, that's another one down. Anyone else down to fight? Anyone else? Don't tell me this guy. All right. Boom. Dead. That's the entire server just completely wiped right there, boys. You typed in chat, you POS, your parents hate you. Oh, bro, that's crazy. He want to be so toxic, bro. I'm gonna report him for bullying. Yo, I think he actually got banned. Boys. He got disconnected from the game. Oh, that's crazy. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Hate that I have to attack this guy. He's leveling up, but you know what, bro? It is what it is. We're on the final stretches. I gotta do what I gotta do, man. I gotta do what I gotta do. All right, there we go. That was the final kill, boys. 4 million bounty. Sheesh. Finally did it, bro. Hours of grinding for this, man. Hours of grinding. We finally have it. But low-key, that was relaxing for me. I love PvP. So appreciate you, Ichigo, for letting me grind your account. Only a few more accounts left to upgrade, boys. Only a few more. This video has been a lot grindier than I thought it'd be. All right, boys, this is gonna be the second to last account of the video. This guy's name is Terms, and he wants me to unlock the purple color for the dragon. Now, first things first, I'm gonna go to Cafe and check what he has for his dragons. Let me go ahead and see. Does he even have dragon permanent? Let me scroll down. He does. Perfect. Damn, he's got a lot of these for his permanent. Kitsune, Yeti, Leopard, Gas, Venom. This guy literally owns most of the permits in the game. Okay, little baller, little baller. Let me check with the barista. Let's see what he's got. So he said he wanted purple. Right now he's got 1 out of 8 purple jelly berries, and he needs 5,000 fragments. He only has 1,000. Okay, so we got to add some Robux, and we got to get 7 purple jelly berries. Easy enough. Especially since I literally just did a video where I locked all the dragon colors in one video. So yeah, this is gonna be cake, boys. This is gonna be cake. He also has portal permanent, so this is all we need, boys. So I got a rotation. We're gonna start off at graveyard. This is gonna be my rotation. We're gonna check graveyard. Oh, we already have found an orange berry. Perfect. Okay. We got a little bit of a lucky server. Lock 30 next. Gonna quickly check this area. If there's no berries here, then we switch over to snow. All right, let me see. Is there any berries over here? Nope, there never is over here for me for some reason. I always have bad luck getting berries at green zone. None over here. All right, now we go to Winter Castle. None here, none there, also none here. Second to last place we can check is snow. 3 bushes here, 1 there. Okay, nope, no berries there. Okay, what about here? Gotta be a berry over here, right? Nope. Okay, maybe you'll leave 1 berry total for this entire server. Last place we can even check for berries, boys, is Skull. There's a couple different bushes here. One of them's right here. No berries. No berries at this one. And last but not least, final place of the server to check. No berries here. All right, let's server hop. Ooh, I just hopped into a new server, went to hot and cold. I found a blue icicle berry, but obviously that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the purple jelly berries. Actually, bro, what am I doing? Hold on. You know what I just realized, bro? If I gotta spend Robux to buy fragments anyways, I might as well just buy the entire skin. Because I believe if I look at the shop, purple is only a little bit amount of Robux. Yep, 399 Robux, bro. If I gotta buy 5,000 fragments, I might as well just buy this whole thing. But since we're kind of speed running this whole process, I will get him the black skin as well. I'll check how much berries he needs for that. But the 16,000 fragments right there that we need. Now let's go ahead and talk to the barista. Dragon West, purple. Let's go ahead and buy that. Yes, our speed running for the win, boys. 399 Robux. Boom. All right, purple skin acquired. Now let's see what he needs for the black skin. All right, Dragon West for black. It looks like he has every single berry except the white cloud berry. Okay, so we need to literally just get 1 berry and then we can craft that for him. I guess now we just go on another hunt and hopefully we find it. No white berries in this server. Ooh, but the very next server I hopped in has a white cloud berry. What luck, boys. What luck. No shot. We only had to do 2 server hops to get that. All right, well, this account is turned out to be a lot easier than I initially thought, bro. Scroll all the way down, dragon. And I'm here a lot sooner than I thought, barista. I'm back a lot sooner than I thought I'd be. Black skin, let's craft that thing. Sheesh. Give me that aura, yeah. Easy color. Now he's got green, purple, and black skins unlocked. Now let's go ahead and just do a quick little showcase for the vid, you know what I'm saying? There we go, full fury meter. Now we have black dragon. Sheesh. Wait, what the heck? Oh, okay. Bro, that looks so cursed for a second. But I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the most menacing dragon colors. So, hey, hopefully you enjoy this, Terms. Hope you enjoy that. And now for the final account of the video, we have Snazziest. And he wants me to get his dragon heart to 500 mastery so he can continue his Draco quest line. First, let me just see what mastery it's at right now. 393. Okay, that's actually not too bad. He's not too far off. So we got like, what, like 107 mastery we gotta get this thing. He does have cyborg race equipped. He did say that, but it is in second C. So hold on, let me go ahead and get that real quick. All right, here we are. Let's interact with this. Let's get a cyborg race. Perfect. Now this should be light work, and the method I'm going to use is we're going to teleport over the chocolate land. Hello, game. Let me move. Let me move, game. Yo, ever since, bro, that's crazy. The lag is insane. Anyways, the method we're going to use is we're going to gather up all these NPCs over here. And with cyborg V4, we're going to have a cycle, which hopefully goes pretty smooth. We're at 393 mastery right now. 394, 395 now, and now we're just going to keep grinding until we get V4. All right, there we go. We got V4, and now this is when it becomes easy. We just go up to NPCs. When we hit 1, we hit them all. I don't know how much he has this thing upgraded, but it looks like it's going down pretty slow, so he probably has it upgraded a decent amount or fully. Anyways, this is where it becomes easy work, boys. Look at this. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. NPCs down. Hit 1, you hit them all. Boom. Use cyborg V3. Easy. NPCs down, bruh. 450 mastery, 50 more to go. Now 475, 495, 496, 497, 498, 499, and 500. Yes, we're done, boys. Actually, it was pretty quick, though. I'm not gonna lie. It took like less than 30 minutes. But Snazziest, that is your Dragon Heart at 500 Mastery. And I saw you also had your Dragon Storm at 500 Mastery. So if we go to Hydro Town, we'll see he's now ready to continue his Draco quest. For my first account, I have my boy, the OG subscriber to the channel, Shinra. Appreciate you for letting me hop on your account, my boy. Okay, so first off, we notice he's not max level. He's only 2,532. Come on, man. You were almost there. 20 levels away. Come on, bro. He does have 3.1 million bounties. So, oh, he's got the Sanguine Art fighting style and Cursed Dual Katana weapon. That's definitely going to help his account right there. Okay, so now that we've seen everything on the baseline of this account, let's dive a little deeper. So I notice he does not have V4 for this. He's just rocking the Mink V3, which is kind of questionable. Let's check out that inventory, though. Okay. Oh, he's got all of the mythics. He has Cursed Dual Katana, Dark Blade, Hollow Scythe, and True Triple Katana. He also has a good amount of other weapons as well. I think he might actually have almost all the weapons in the game. Never mind, he doesn't have all the weapons. I also don't see a Soul Guitar in here. Yo, you kind of slacking, Chira. You slacking a little bit, bro. No V4, no max level, no all weapons. Come on, man. What about the mastery on each weapon? Okay, so he obviously has Cursed Dual Katana. What about Dark Blade? He's got that. Hollow Scythe mastery 1 only on Hollow Scythe. You don't even got the moves for your mythicals, bro. He doesn't even have the final ability on True Triple Katana. Oh my god. Yo, Shimmer, what are you doing? Buddy Sword 1 mastery. Convander 1 mastery. Coco Sword, he doesn't even have the final ability. All of these weapons he's got, and he can't even use half of them. But you know what? This is all boring. Let's get to the important stuff. The fruits. What's your fruit looking like, my boy? Oh, yo, Leopard, Dragon, Spirit. Yo, this man's kind of stacked on the mythicals. He ain't got Kitsune, T-Rex, or Mammoth, though. Or Doe. He's got Pain, Spider, Love. Okay, so bro's got a decent, healthy amount of fruits. I'll take back what I said. Let's see what fruits he has permanent. He has permanent Rocket. What the heck did you buy permanent Rocket for, bro? And he doesn't even have any mastery on it, so he literally bought it for nothing. Okay, let's see what other fruits he has permanent. Wow, he hardly has any permanents. He does have Magma. I remember he got that because he won 3rd place in my tournament. So he's got a few permanents. Let me see. What else does he have? No permanent Portal, no permanent Rumble. So he doesn't have any of the core essential permanents. And then last but not least, he has permanent Kitsune. So he only has 3 permanent fruits. So now that we've looked at all of the things this account has to offer, I must say it's a little lacking. You can tell he hasn't spent much time on this game or much money, which I respect. I'll give it a cool 6 out of 10. All right, boys, we are on the next account and we are Yo, hold on. This guy's got 30 million bounty. His name's not Reality, it's Tempest. Appreciate you for letting me hop on your account and trusting me. He's got 57 million berries, max level. Oh my god. Yo, this account, we're just seeing it and it's already stacked. For the second account we're logging on. This is crazy. He doesn't have V4 for Shark. Also, the drip kind of cool. I like that drip, bro. Let's check this man's inventory, bro. I'm almost kind of scared, bro. This is about to be crazy. Oh, look at this, boys. Look at this. You see this star on each and every one of these weapons? That means they've been upgraded at the blacksmith. Okay, so that's a W right there. Okay, he's got these little holiday accessories as well. Okay, that's nice. Cupid's coat. Damn, the other count didn't have that. Shades, hearts. He has these like event accessories. Okay. Without further ado, let's get to the fruits, boys. And Leopard, Control, Venom, Doe, Rumble, Phoenix, Spider. Damn, this guy's stacked. He has up to 5 storage max. Okay, that is nice. What the heck is this? Confetti. Is this a rare material? I've never even seen that. And if we look at the Game Passes tab, he has literally every single one of them. 2 times mastery, fast boats, fruits notifier, and 2 times boss drops. So this man has put both time and money into this game. That much is evidence. So this man has all the Game Passes. Let's check the permanent fruits, boys. Okay, he has Rocket. Okay, that's typical. He has Spin. He doesn't have Chop. He doesn't have Spring. He has Bomb. He has Phoenix. He has permanent Rumble. He doesn't have a lot of these other ones. He has Doe mythical. You know what I'm saying? Can't go wrong with Doe. And that is it. Okay, so he doesn't have as much permanent fruits as I thought he would, considering, you know, he's 30 million bad and he has literally every Game Pass. I ain't gonna lie, this is tough. He didn't have a lot of the permanent fruits, so I can't give him a 10. I don't think I could give him a 9. I'm gonna give him an 8.5 because this account is still stacked nonetheless. I honestly am a little surprised. I did not think that would be as stacked as it was. We may have a lead for a while, boys. All right, we're on another account right now. This one's named Red_Nub. Let's dive in. Okay. So instantly as we go in, we have the Cyborg V4, which I like. This is a hard race to get, and he has V4 for it. We're max level. We have only 93,000 belly. So this man's kind of a brokey, a broke boy. He's got 10 million bounty though, so congratulations on that. That is a very good achievement. We're out of a safe zone right now, so hold on. Let me go to the safe zone. Let me get to cafe. Alrighty, we're pulling up to cafe. I ain't trying to lose this guy's bounty, you know what I'm saying? I can't be held liable for that. Okay, before we check his inventory, we can see he has Soul Guitar right here, which is a good sign. And he also has Cursed Dual Katana. So he has 2 mythical weapons. Looking good. It's looking good. Let's check. Okay, so he has quite a bit of mythical weapons as well. He is missing True Triple Katana though, which is an essential core mythical weapon. Some of these are upgraded, as you can see by the star right there. And it looks like a lot of these do have mastery. I am surprised he's missing true triple katana. Let's scroll down and see what he has for accessories. Okay, pale scarf, musketeer hat. You know what I'm saying? Typical stuff we've seen thus far. Let's go ahead and check out the important stuff though, boys. What he looking like for fruits. And he's definitely the poorest on fruits we've seen thus far. I'm not trying to roast. It's just he doesn't have a single mythical. We got Phoenix, Quake, and Ghost, and those are his best fruits so far. Hey, but maybe that's not a bad thing because he could be stacked on permanent fruits. Before we see that, let's check his game passes. Okay, he has no game passes bought. Let's check the shop though once and for all and see if he's got any permanent fruits. Okay, he has permanent rocket. Everyone seems to have permanent rocket. I don't know why. He has permanent chop. Why did he get permanent chop? Okay, that's kind of funny. Let's see. What else has he got? Permanent bomb. He's got permanent spike. He's getting a lot of the permanent common fruits. And it looks like he doesn't have a lot of other permanents for a while now. Is that all the permanents he has? Okay. So, not gonna lie. This account, it's definitely lacking a little bit. He's got the high bounty. He's got the V4. He's got the max level. But he's low belly. He has hardly any permanent fruits. He's still missing some swords. And he doesn't have much physical fruits. Hey, man. No hard feelings, bro. I think I gotta give this account a 5. It is definitely more lacking than the first account, Shinra. Boys, we are having so much trouble trying to log into accounts. Every time I try logging into one, I either get 2-step verification or this. Please confirm your identity and needs me to pick which games they've joined in the last 7 days. Oh my god, dog. This is supposed to be an easier video. Okay, finally got into a new account. It's Steo. I'm pretty sure y'all remember this boy from my videos. I just want to say this man is stacked on Roblox. 5,760. Sheesh. Okay, here we are. Let's see. So first things first, he's got the V4. I like that. He's 12.2 million bounty. Okay. He's rocking the drip with the little NU Nakama cup. Gotta respect it. Clouds merch coming soon. I'm kidding. There is no Clouds merch coming soon. Maybe one day though. Anyways, upon further inspection, this boy is actually rich. 61 million bellies. I think this is the richest dude we've had in the video in terms of belly. This has actually got me kind of hyped. This man is on a different level stacked. Does this man have all the game passes? There's no way he doesn't if he has 5,000 Robux. Let me see. Okay, he's got 2 times mastery, fruit notifier, and 2 times boss drops. He doesn't have 2 times money or dark blade. You don't really need those though. Let's check the inventory. Let's see what he's got. Okay, yo, he's got a lot of these mastered out. Okay, so he has all the mythicals. He has the new fox lamp weapon. See the mastery. 600 mastery on cursed katana, 600 mastery on dark blade, 600 mastery on hollow sight, 600 mastery on triple katana. Yo, this dude's a grinder. What the heck? What the heck has this man been doing, dog? Let's see his permanent fruit. Okay, he's got permanent rocket. He doesn't have spin. He has chop. He doesn't have spring. It looks like there's quite a few permanents he doesn't have. Other than that, he has magma, Buddha. Yeah, there's a lot of permanents he doesn't have. He does have permanent rumble and portal though, and mammoth, and doe. Okay. And last but not least, he has permanent Kitsune. Let's get to the fruits, boys. Let's get to the fruit. This guy's account has been crazy stacked so far. I'd expect no less from the fruits. Let's see what he got. 4 leopards, 3 dragons, 3 controls, 1 venom, 5 shot, 3 does. Yo, this dude's the most stacked out of all of them in terms of physical fruits. This is actually crazy. I gotta give this an 8, man. I gotta give this an 8. It would have been higher if he had the 30 million, but 30 million takes a long time to grind and get to. That is just a status of dedication. Man, Not Reality Tempest is carrying the lead. I had a feeling he would. Second place, we have Steo. Third place, we have Shinra. And in 4th place, we had Red No. Let's go ahead and move on to some of the other accounts though, boys. All right, we're about to log on this next account, and it's giving me this once again. Finally got in. This guy's name is Meatball. What the heck? He's got 20 Robux, so that man's actually kind of lacking. Should I bless him with some Robux? Hold on, let's go bless him real quick. Hey, there you go, bro. 420 Robux right there. Let's go ahead and check what you got in the account though, my boy. First thing I see is he's level max. That's good. He has V4. That's also good. He's only a 2.9 million bounty. Not good. This boy does not be grinding on PvP. I can see that much. So I don't think he plays this game that often, but he does have dragon fruit activated down below. Let's see that. 410 mastery on that. Okay. So he's been grinding out with dragon a little bit. Not bad. I'm sure this man's holding out this dragon fruit for that update rework that's going to be coming soon. Let's see what he's got in the inventory. Okay, so he has every single mythical sword. Good sign. Seems like a lot of these swords are not mastered out fully. So yeah, I think my suspicion is right. He doesn't really play the game too much. Well, due to that, I don't expect him to have much physical fruits. Let's just go ahead and look. And there's not much accessories either on here. Oh, okay. He's got some mythicals. He's got 2 controls, 2 venoms, 2 shadows, a doe, mammoth, and a gravities. Okay. So I've been proven wrong. Nothing too crazy though. Let's see what he's got for permanent. He doesn't even have permanent rocket. This is the first guy in the entire video that doesn't have permanent rocket. What permanents does he have? Nothing. He has permanent light. I guess that's something. And then it looks like he doesn't have anything else. I don't even know if he has dragon permanent. He might just have this physically eaten. So there's no way for me to actually tell that. So for now, we're just gonna assume he only has light permanent, which, to be honest, the 2.9 million bounty. I'm gonna be honest. I have to give this a 4. It's definitely under red nub. Meatball, if you're watching this, no hard feelings, man. I gave you the 400 Robux as a reconciliation, bro. All right, though, boys. Next up, we're logging into my homies, Rip Mirai's account. Let me just go ahead and check the game passes right now because he's got 2 times money. Not bad. He's got fast boats as well. Doesn't have any of the other ones. Okay, so he's not like super crazy stacked on the game passes. Let's go ahead and log in on the Tingdo, boys. Let's see what you rocking, Mirai's. Okay, first of all, the drip kind of cool. Rocking a little mini avatar. What's up with this? What's up with all these like little scars and stuff, though, bro? What's going on with that? Obviously, my boy, he a little stacked on bounty, 7.1 million. You know what I'm saying? Almost at that 10 million. Wait, what the heck is this, dog? This is brokey status out here. 150k belly. Come on, bro. Also got God Human. Like that. I know for a fact he does have sanguine art as well because he's usually maining that. All right, let's make this one quick because I do know this boy's account pretty well. Let's check the items. Okay, so he doesn't have all the mythical swords. Interesting. He's missing Darkblade. Let's see, does he have all the other swords? He only has 30 swords. He's missing the Fox Lamp. He's missing quite a few weapons. I ain't gonna lie, it's looking a little tough, Mirage. It's looking a little tough. Yurikawa's looking more in shambles than Shinra's right now, dog. Let's see what he's got for fruits, though, before I judge. Okay. This is decent. We got a dragon, a spirit, control, venom, and shadow, and a gravity. He does have some other good legendaries as well. Blizzard. You ain't at the danger zone yet, though, Mirage. We ain't seeing your perm fruits. If you don't got much perm fruits, man, you might be lower than Shinra, bro. All right, let's see. Okay, he doesn't even have permanent rockets. A lot of ones he doesn't have. Yo. Okay, there we go. He has Buddha. Okay, that's the bare essential for grinding, bare bones Buddha. If he didn't have Buddha, I don't know what to tell you, man. Let's see. What else has he got, though? He's got Portal. He has Rumble. I know he has those 2 perm. What else has he got? Oh, wait, he has Dragon permanent. Okay, not bad. Here's the core essentials. He's got Dragon, Portal, Rumble, Buddha. He may not have much, but he has what matters. I'm gonna give this a 7 because he does have a few permanents. He has the bounty right here. He is a brokey, though. Get that belly up, my boy. But I feel like 7's fair for this. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below, though. Let's get on to this next account. Bro, I swear if it does this again, this is making it so complicated. Next account, this one is named Your Normal Bacon. And what the hell am I looking at here, dog? What the... Dog, this guy's only level 1,230. He has $4,000. I still can't even get over this avatar, dog. What is this? This is about to be interesting. So he's in 2nd C. It's not bad. I'm not gonna hate on it too much. He made it 2nd C. Congratulations, you're almost in 3rd C. Hi. Let's pull it together. He's got sound at the bottom. Let's see. Okay, he's got 282 mastery. He's got all the abilities. You know what, bro? Sound for 2nd C'er is not bad. It's not bad. He's also got acid rifle. He doesn't have all the moves on it though. And he's using electric fighting style. Interesting. I would probably use Dark Step if I was him, but let's see what he's got in the items tab. Okay, he doesn't have much weapons at all either. He does have Shark Sod. He does have it upgraded though. Give him that. He doesn't have much, so I'm not gonna expect any mythical fruits. I guess we could be surprised. 2 does. So he has the 2 fruit storage game pass, 2 venoms, and 1 control. Wow. Who would have thought? Is this like a sleeper account or something, dog? What the hell? I'd be surprised if this guy has any permanent fruits on this account though. Let me see. Let me just quickly zoom through this. Any permanent fruits on this account, bruh? Doesn't look like it. No permanents. Not a single permanent. The avatar is funny. It's really funny. I'm gonna give this a guy a 2, man. I don't even know like what I'm looking at here, man. No hate. It's just you're not even max. This account's pretty bare bones. We only got a few more accounts to go through left, boys. And so far, the 8.5 rating at the beginning is still in the lead. We have yet to find someone to beat that. Next up, we have Fake Sad. I remember this guy. He has been in almost every single one of my fighting every bounty videos. Let's check his game passes real quick first. Okay, none. Interesting. He has none of the game passes. Okay, nothing wrong with that. He might be super stacked in game. Who knows? And all right, we are here in game. Oh, 25.9 million bounty. Okay, this is the highest bounty player we've had in a while. Or he's running ice right now, and he's got Cursed to Katana at 600 mastery. So that boy be grinding. Okay, God Human also at 600 mastery. This is a good sign. Let's go ahead and check in the inventory. Let's see what he rocking. Oh wow. He doesn't have many swords at all. So things were looking good. And then I looked at the inventory and we don't have True Triple Katana. I don't think he has any of the 3 swords for the True Triple Katanas either. He's missing quite a bit of weapons though, it looks like. I mean, okay. I'll take it though. Okay, fruits. Ooh, this account's looking a little tough. And so far, the main thing he's got going for him is that 25 million bounty. I'm gonna be honest. His best fruit is Phoenix or Sound technically. Let me see. Since he's a 25 million bounty, what is his clan looking like? like? It's just him in the clan. Okay, so it's not a crazy clan by any means. What about for permanent fruits? Does he have a lot of permanent fruits? Okay, he's got some permanent fruits. He also is missing a lot of permanent fruits, as you guys can see right here. He has ice. Okay. He has Buddha permanent. Base Buddha. He has sound permanent. Okay, he's got a few permanents. And dough as well. Not bad. And then that's it. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this account is bad by any means. It does have 25 million bounty, which means he's put a lot of time into it. I'll give this a 7.5. Mainly getting carried by the high bounty boost right there. Nothing else about it though. Really excel. Now so far we've had a lot of varying accounts. Ever since we had that highest one, 8.5, it's been kind of slowly going downhill. But this next one, this one might take the lead, boys. We have the sweaty god, the sweaty man himself, Rip Guy. Yes, sir. He's allowed me to hop on his account, and I'm here to inspect it to see if it stacks up. First off, let's just check the game passes. Got them all. Would expect no less from Rip Guy. You know what I'm saying? He's got all the game passes, every single one of them. Okay, I got into a server with one of his 30 million bounty friends, three of his 30 million bounty friends. He's got the little sweaty avatar with the easy chain on it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's running a skill build right now too. Interesting. Is that 600 master and acid rifle? What the hell? Who has 600 master and acid rifle? 600 mastery on Soul Cane? 600 mastery on Superhuman? Oh my god. And he almost has 600 mastery on Rumble. I haven't even seen anything else, and this is already crazy. By the way, he's double 30 million bounty. So if I go over there and go switch to Marine, he's gonna be 30 million on there as well. You know what? We're wasting our time here. Let's just check the inventory. Actually, no, before we do that, he's actually in a crazy crew. Let's look at this. Fijiverse. Look at this. 30 million, all these 30 million right here, boy. With the captain himself, call me P2W, otherwise known as I'm Fiji. Now, this is where I'm scared to press, bro. I'm scared to press this inventory because I know I'm about to see some crazy sweaty stuff, bro. Hold on. Let's check this out. Oh my god, bro. Okay, so he has literally every mythical. 600 mastery on Kursu Katana, 600 mastery on Dark Blade, 600 mastery on Triple Katana, 600 mastery on Buddy Sword. Yo, Rip Guy, bro. Do you even touch grass, bro? And look at this. He has almost every sword mastered out. Look at this. Soul Guitar at 600 mastery. Dog, what? There's no shot. Rip Guy plays this much, bro. Oh my god. Okay. So clearly he's got every sword in the game. He's got every gun in the game. Let's see what he's got for the fruits though, boys. 3 leopards, and he's got a maximum storage of 12. Bro's got... Yo, does the madness not end? I'm honestly impressed. I haven't even seen his permanent fruits, and I'm gonna be honest, this has got to be a 9 already. But for the sake of the video, we gotta look. Let's press it. Okay, of course he has rocket. He has spid, chop. Okay, he doesn't have spike right there. Why didn't you get spike, Rip Guy? He also doesn't have flame or falcon. Yo, bro, but look at all the ones he does have. He literally basically has every fruit permanent. Look at this. It just keeps going. He has every mythical. This is insane. He even has permanent kit soon. Oh my god, dog. Okay, all of this added up together, I'm gonna be honest, this is a straight 10 out of 10 account. This is like a flawless account right here, boys. Gotta give it to you, Rip Guy. You put work into this account, bro. Respect. All right, boys, we have one more account to rate. We've done 9 so far. This will be our 10th. As soon as I get past this damn identity thing, we'll be able to get to rate the 10th. All right, we have the final account, Rip Banana. W name. I like that. Let's look at the game passes. Okay, he's got Dark Blade, 2 times mastery, 2 times money, fast bow to fruit notifier. Okay, basically all the game passes almost. Okay, just join the server. Let's see what we got here. All right, we got Cyborg V4, respect there. Sanguine Art, 600 mastery on that. We got Ice, which has barely got any mastery, but it's fully awakened. 4 million plus bounty. Not bad. Okay. Only 281,000 belly though, and only 500 fragments. Ooh, these boys gotta get their bellies up, bruh. Okay, let's just quickly zoom through this. He only has 3 swords upgraded through the blacksmith. Interesting. He doesn't have any of the true triple katanas. He doesn't have Fox Lamp, and I think there's a few other ones he's missing, so gotta get that collection up a little bit. He does have Leviathan Shield. Impressive, and Leviathan Crown. Okay, that boy been farming out there. Let's see what he's got for fruits, though. Let's not sleep on this account yet till we see that. Oh, okay. Leopard. He's also rocking a max storage of 5, so pretty impressive there. He's got 2 dragons, 4 spears, 2 controls, 3 venoms, 2 does, and 2 mammoths. Hey, man, that's kind of impressive. This is a decently stacked account. I ain't gonna lie. Check these permanent fruits, though. Let's check them. Okay, he doesn't have permanent rocket. He has permanent chop. Why do you have permanent chop but not permanent rocket, bro? We need to talk about that. We'll scroll down. Okay, he's got magma. He's got Buddha. He's got portal. That's the essentials. Okay. So he's got a few permanents. He's also got permanent dragon. You know what? This ain't too bad. And I don't feel this is on the level of some of the other ones. I would say this is probably a 6.5, just barely above Shinra's. If you got that bounty up, this would probably be a 7 for sure. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me know if y'all enjoyed this video. By far, Rip Guy's account was number 1. Number 2, I would say, is Not Reality Tempest, and number 3, in 3rd place, goes Steel, the $1 account. Now, despite the fact that this is a $1 account, I mean, complete free to play, it's a level 2,550, so we're maxed. They actually got 10 million belly too. And down at the bottom, we have God Human, Flame, and Saber. And also the God Human has 600 mastery on it. Damn, this boy was grinding. Okay, kind of stacked. Now as for the fruits, this account has literally not a single permanent fruit, so no Robux spent there. Sword wise, we only have 7 different swords. They are decent ones, but like nothing crazy. No guns either, no crazy accessories. And as for the physical fruits, we have nothing really crazy at all. Not a single mythical, but they do have a good amount of legendaries. Honestly, this is not bad for a $1 account, but this is nothing compared to the accounts later on in the video because each account will level up more and more until we reach some of the most insane accounts you've ever seen. But next up, we have the $5 account. Now, unlike the last one, this one is actually not maxed. It's level 2,423. But if you look down below, we do have V4 on this one, and it's Mink V4, so I actually like that. It's one of my favorite races. Just looking down at the bottom, we have God Human, Buddha, Soul Guitar, and True Chip Katana. And let's see, is this Buddha awakened? It is awakened. Okay, so this man's put a little bit of time grinding this thing. Let's go ahead and check the shop real quick. Let's see if he's got any permanent. No permanent rocket. Most people usually have those. That's surprising. Scrolling down, he has permanent chop, which is 100 Robux. Literally fits within the $5 spent category. And other than that, it looks like he has no other permanents, and he doesn't even own permanent Buddha. So far this account has more permanent fruits than the previous one by literally 1 fruit. It also has V4, and now let's check the weapons to see what it got here. Okay, we have some mythicals. We have True Trip Katana, Cursed Tool Katana, 381 mastery, 445 mastery. Looks like he has mastery on a lot of these weapons too. In total, he has 29 swords, so he's almost got them all. He needs a few more though, but you know what? It's a great improvement over the last account. He's also got a fair share of gun, but forget all that. Last but not least, let's check out the fruits. What is this guy rocking? Let's see. Ooh, Control, Shadow, T-Rex. He's actually got 3 mythicals. Worthy upgrade above the last account, if you ask me. But it's time to start moving on to some of the better accounts. We're now moving on to the $20 account, and we can already see we have 2 times money, 2 times mastery, 2 times drop chances. So we've got some game passes on here, and he has the Kitsune fruit equipped. Look at this outfit. Nah, I'd win with the troll fit and the easy chain. Yo, yeah, this is a fire fit. We also got 5.4 million bounty in up the right corner, so we got a little bit of a bounty hunter on our hands this one. And if you look behind me, he has that little shark tail, which means we've got Shark V4. But I will say in terms of money, this boy is a broke boy. 523,000 belly and only 945 fragments. You gotta get your fragments out, my boy. Now, he said he only spent $20 on this, and we already saw he had 3 different game passes. But does he have any permanent fruits? Let's find out. He's got permanent rocket. Okay, that's a staple right there. Does he have any other ones? Go ahead and just scroll through this real quick. Oh, he's also got the dough fruit. That's a really strong permanent right here. This account is already like so much more insane for having just this as a permanent. And it looks like that's the only one he has. He doesn't own permanent Kitsune, so he must have got this from the shop or something. Looking through his accessories, he actually has some pretty good ones. Kitsune ribbon, Kitsune mask, so he grinded out those events. He's also got some ones like ghoul mask, so that means he has the ghoul race. And if we click this button over here, we can see he has 37 swords, so he's got almost every sword in the game. 13 guns, got almost every gun in the game as well. And looking even further, he has some of them upgraded. You see this little star right here? That means he's upgraded them through the blacksmith. Cursed Dual Katana, 600 mastery. True Triple Katana, 600 mastery. Shark Anchor, 600 mastery. He's got 600 mastery on a lot of these. Look at this. This account's kind of insane. But does he have any enchants? Let's find out. Not on Cursed Dual Katana, not on True Triple Katana. And I went through the rest of the swords and he had no enchants, which makes sense. I mean, most people don't have enchants. But to wrap this up, let's see what his physical fruits are looking like. This account's been pretty stacked for just a $20 account. Can we end it off strong? And oh, 3 dragon fruits, 1 leopard and 1 control. Yo, this account's just already like that much more stacked than the previous 2. This is pretty insane for a $20 account. But even as good as this account is, trust me, compared to the later ones in the video, this is nothing. This next Blox account though is worth $50. The first thing I noticed is when we joined in the game, we see this beware notification notifying other players that this guy is a good bounty hunter. And if we look at his bounty, he's 8.7 million bounty, the highest we've seen so far. Now, another thing I'm noticing is that this guy has Cyborg V4, which is one of the hardest races to obtain. Like, it is so tedious. He also has 57 million bellies at the bottom, halfway to 100 mil, and it's got 20,000 fragments. He's also rocking the PvP special build down here, God Human, Portal, Shark Anchor, Soul Guitar. He's got more titles than the other one had, like stuff like the richest in the world, unlimited money. And if we look at his inventory, we can see he actually has a good amount of swords. He almost has every mythical sword. And just looking at it right here, you can see he has a lot of them upgraded. This little star. Why the heck does he have Iron Mace upgraded? Right, you know you ain't using Iron Mace. He's also got most of these swords maxed out, having mastery on pretty much majority of these. And let's just see, does he have any enchants on his mythical swords? True Triple Katana? Oh, he has a lightning blessing on here. That's actually crazy. Haven't seen any of those yet. This is the first blessing we've seen in the video. He doesn't have one on Cursed Dual Katana though. He doesn't have one on Hollow Sight, so I'm assuming that's probably the only one he has. And as for the permanent fruits he has permanent rocket, permanent magma, and permanent Buddha. It ain't much, but he's got the core essentials of what he needs. You know what? Before we go ahead and check out his physical fruit inventory, let's go ahead and put this 57 million bellies to use. Let's go try to roll a gacha. Let's see if we can get something good. And we get a spring fruit. Okay, completely ignoring that. Let's go ahead and move on to his physical fruits. The fact that he's already had an enchant has shocked me, but if he has a good mythical inventory, I think that'll make this worthy of that $50 tag. And he has, 3 leopards, 1 control, 3 venoms, 2 mammoths, 2 T-Rexes, and he actually has a good legendary tier fruit, Rumble, and 2 Buddhas. Not a bad spread of fruits, not a bad spread. I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely one of the better accounts we've seen in the video. He's also got 3 Leviathan hearts. Damn, bro, we've been grinding. Definitely worthy of that $50 price tag. But next up, $70 account. This guy's got the little small outfit on, so I know he's a PvP sweat. We've got Sanguine Art, the first Sanguine Art user we've seen. Control fruit, that's interesting. He's even got the Kabucha, not a gun I see people use often. 26 million belly and 24,000 fragments. He's also got Water Body Shark V4. He's got every sword in the game and all swords upgraded through the blacksmith, which has got me wondering, does he have any enchant? He didn't have one on Curse to Katana, but does he on all the other mythicals? Dark Blade, no. Hollow Scythe, also no. What about True Trip Katana? And it doesn't look like he has an enchant on here either. So he didn't have any enchants, but it looks like he has all the game passes in the game except for Fruit Notifier, which is good. As for permanent fruits, he's got the Rocket Fruit permanent, Ice Fruit permanent, Magma permanent, Buddha, and Portal. The most permanents we've seen so far. And he's got 15.2 million bounty on Pirate. And if we switch over to Marine, I saw this when I hopped into the game, he's got 4.2 on Marine. So total like almost 20 million. And you know what? We didn't get a good fruit on that last one, but this time due to the high bounty, I'm feeling lucky. We gonna get something crazy from Gacha, boys. Dark fruit? Well, I mean, that's better than before. And speaking of fruits, let's go ahead and check out this guy's inventory. Okay, he has a solid inventory. 3 spirits, 1 venom, 1 dough, 3 gravities. He also has a max storage of 3. He's got some decent legendaries in here as well. Not as much physical fruits as the other accounts, but this account makes up for it in 3 ways. All the swords it has unlocked as well as upgraded, the fact that it has more permanent fruits than everybody else, and the high bounty. Also, because he's using control, if I was giving these accounts a rating, I'd give this like an 8 out of 10, dog. This is fire. This next account will be insane. $100 value account. And just looking at the chat, as soon as we join, a god has arrived. Yep, we have a 30 million bounty player, the first in the video. And even more impressive, he may be 30 million on Pirate, but he's also 30 million on Marine. Double 30 million, the first in the video. Also looking down below, he has 251 million bellies, and on top of that, 237,000 fragments. I've literally never even seen that many fragments on an account. Of course, down below, we have a PvP specialized build, God Human 600 mastery. We got True Trip Katana, also 600 mastery. Soul Guitar, 600 mastery on Soul Guitar. What? 600 mastery on Portal? How do you get 600 mastery on Portal? Anyways, boys, let's keep this moving. We can see he owns pretty much every game pass in the game. Well, actually, that literally is every game pass in the game. This account also has some pretty crazy titles. Like this one here, the Devil's Luck, Loco Verde, and even Pirate King. Where's my Pirate King title? Damn. He's also got every sword in the game, also fully upgraded, which is impressive. And look, some random dude just came up to me and said, whoa, Pirate King. That's how impressive this account is. We have random people coming up being surprised. Going through the fruits quickly, we have, the first kitten we've seen in the video. 2 leopards, 1 dragon, a bunch of other mythicals. We got Shat. This guy literally has basically every mythical in the game. We look over here, he has a max storage of 5 as well. That inventory is stacked, I'm not gonna lie. Do you have any crazy accessories? Dark Coat, Leviathan Shield. Those are 2 ones you don't see often. Elf Hat as well. He got that from the Christmas event. And as for permanent fruits, he has a bunch of the commons. Like why do you have this many commons? Flame permanent, Light permanent, Buddha permanent, permanent Portal, and that's all for his permanent. And you know what, man? I can't be on a 30 million bounty account and not take it for a spin. We taking this thing for a spin, boys. Let's pack this boy up. Boom, boom, boom. Try to get me with the ice. It ain't gonna work, bucko. It's not gonna work. You is not getting me with that. What do you think you hiding? What do you think you hiding, huh? Boom. El Diablo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, boys. Oh yeah. This is it. This is it. Boom. GG. 12,000 honor. Oh yeah, this account's strong. This account's strong here, boys. Only thing this account's lacking is enchants, permanent fruits, and physical fruits. Other than that, this would be a 10 out of 10 account, which is why for this next account, we're taking it up a notch. $150 price tag for this account. And just like the last account, we have a 30 million. 2 in a row is crazy. Now, this account doesn't have every sword in the game. They only got 32. Majority of the ones they have, though, are upgraded and do have full mastery. Another thing this account got is the first we've seen in this video, a curse on his true triple katana. Look at that. That looks so sick, bro. 49 million berries, along with 162,000 fragments, almost matching the previous account. Angel V4 down here. Got the God Human, of course. Portal, Soul Guitar. Looking at the physical fruits, we got an actual decent selection. 1 leopard, 3 dragons, max storage of 4. Got a good selection of other mythicals as well. But where this account mainly excels the other one is in the permanent fruit. For this one, we have a decent few more permanents than the previous one. Permanent flame, permanent ice, permanent light, Buddha, portal rumble, and last but not least, a kitsune. And let me tell you right here, sheesh, that kitsune perm, that's like $50 just alone right there. Not a bad account at all. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time to raise the bar even higher because next up we have the $200 account. So first off, this one has every game pass in the game. You can see up here, it only has 21 swords. However, it does have dark blade, so it has that game pass. We do have V4 down at the bottom, Mink V4. He only has 4.1 million bounty, and I'm not gonna lie, these swords are a little bit lacking. We don't have any of them upgraded through blacksmith. We have no enchants on this account. So where's this 200 coming from? First, let me do a gotcha. Let me see if I can bless my boy with a good gotcha. Nope, we got the smoke fruit. My luck today is just garbage. Well, we also got the leopard fruit down at the bottom. It's fully maxed out with 466 mastery. That's not bad. High tier mythical. Let's zoom through the permanents real quick. Let's see what he's got. Ice permanent, magma, quake, Buddha, love, portal, dough. Okay, you know what? I think I know where most of the money went. A lot of this money went towards the permanents because he's got a good amount of them and expensive ones too. I mean, kitsune being 4,000 Robux and leopard being 3,000. That alone right there is already $100. And to wrap up this account real quick, let's see what fruits he's got. Ooh, a kitsune, 5 leopards, 5 dragons, 5 spirits, 4 controls, 5 venoms, 1 shadow, 3 does, 3 mammoths, 4 T-Rexes. He's got 5 max storages, and he's actually got good amount of legendaries too. He's got a bunch of Buddhas, rumbles, portals, blizzards. You know what? I think I know where this guy puts all of his money into. Trading and getting permanent fruits. Because he's got a stacked inventory and he's got a good amount of high tier permanent. But as for the rest of this account, you gotta beef it up, man. Get them weapons, get that bounty up, get them guns, try to get some enchant. Moving on though, we have a account worth over $300. This is starting to get insane. Already we can see he has 9 million bounty, and he's got the spirit fruit equipped with the shark anchor. Shark anchor has 600 mastery too. God human also 600 mastery, and spirit 307. Soulguitar 600 mastery. How you got 600 mastery on Soulguitar but not even the final move on spirit, dog? You come on now. This account in terms of belly is a broke boy. He's only got 917,000 belly, but he has 42,000 fragments, which is pretty optimal. Also, we've got Cyborg V4. Every sword in the game looks like, except he's missing one. He's also got all of them upgraded except for the later half of this. And let's just check if he has any enchants on these. Corso Katana, no enchant. Also none on Dark Blade or Hollow Scythe or True Katana. So he has no blessings on any of his mythicals. I'm gonna assume he has none of the account at all. He's got a max storage of 7, and it looks like he's actually pretty stacked for fruits. I mean, look at this. He's got a healthy selection of mythicals, healthy selection of legendaries, and a lot of these are actually pretty good tier 2. 3 dragons, 3 leopards, 1 kitsune, 4 spirits. This is nothing to scoff at. Also looks like he's got quite a bit of permanent fruits. We got already 6 right out the gate. He's got a bunch of these. He's literally got almost all the permanents. Look at this. He's hardly missing any. He's even got permanent control, permanent kitsune, permanent dough. To top it all off, he's got almost every game pass in the game. All these accounts thus far have been pretty cool and have had some nice things on it, but trust me, when we get into these next few ones, you guys will be mind blown. $400 account. Now, if you just look at the basics of this account, you will see it's pretty much in line with some of the other ones. Yes, it has 30 million bounty, which puts it slightly above the previous ones. Looking at the physical fruit inventory, it's nothing super crazy. It's more in line with the previous accounts we've seen. This account also has every sword in the game, but no blessings. And in terms of permanent fruits, it's also in line with some of the other ones. He's got a good amount of permanent fruits, including high tier permanent fruits like kitsune, leopard, and doe. Now, where this account shines that the other two did not is it has an exclusive title that literally only a small handful of people in the game has. If we go to title specialist, click sure, scroll all the way down, we will see this account has the El Crazy Editor title, which you can only get by defeating the admin Zeolis. That alone, in my opinion, makes this account an exclusive and worth more. Also, he does have every game pass, so I mean, that's gotta mean something. $500 account. This one is gonna be crazy. So first off, one thing I noticed is that this is the first account we've seen that has heightened senses, which means it has the ghoul race. Also V4. I don't know why ghoul race is just kind of rare. We also got an interesting build down at the bottom. Dragon Talent, 600 Mastery, Shadow, Soul Guitar, and Dark Dagger, which is also at 600. Damn, you be using Dark Dagger like that, bro? Sheesh. I respect it. Also, before we get into more into this account, what is this avatar, dog? What are you trying to be, a zombie or something, dog? What is this? Now, just looking at the inventory of this account, you would not think it's worth $500. I mean, looking at the fruits, it's only got a few mythicals. I mean, Control, Venom, T-Rex, and Gravity. Not exactly the most impressive physical inventory. But if you take a closer look, you'll start to see where the money went. For example, he's got the Dark Blade here, which is already Game Pass. But if I pull it out, Lightning Blessing. And that's not it. He's also got a blessing on Midnight Blade and the Soul King. Now, those 3 blessings right there could have cost him hundreds alone. I mean, I've had to spend like literally $200 to get 1 blessing on a weapon I wanted one time. But trust me, it doesn't end there. Because if we look through his permanents, we can see he has almost every single permanent in the game, at least the ones that matter. He's only missing out on really the bad ones. Like, look at this: Perm Portal, Perm Rumble, Perm Pain, Blizzard, Gravity, Mammoth, Doe, Shadow, Control, Spirit, Leopard, and Kitsune. Like, bro, who buys permanent gravity? Nobody uses permanent gravity. So yeah, it's definitely easy to see how he was able to spend $500 on this account. What the heck is this avatar, dog? Would you believe me if I said this is another $500 account? This one is worth slightly more than $500 according to what the person said he spent on it. Let's go ahead and check it out. First off, aside from this goofy avatar, we have Sharkman Karate, which is interesting, and he has 600 mastery on it. We also have heightened senses, which means he's got ghoul, and he's got it V forward. For some reason, he has the smoke fruit equipped. That's not a good sign. Sogatar is at 600 mastery, Cursed Ukatana 430 mastery, so he's a grinder, but not so much for money because he's only got 138,000 and only 5,700 fragments. He does have every sword in the game though. We can see all 38 swords are present, and majority of them have been upgraded through the blacksmith. But before we check if he has any enchants, let's go see what this guy's packing for permanent fruit. Okay, he's got the usual rocket, spin, chop. He's got all the common fruits, looks like. He's also got permanent ice. Missing out on quite a few, but he looks like he does have a good amount as well. Magma, Buddha, Spider Sound, Portal Rumble, T-Rex, Doe, Shadow, Venom, and even Dragon and Kitsune. He's also got pretty much every game pass in the game bot, and an exclusive accessory you don't see often, Holiday Cloak. You can't even get that anymore. So this guy's an OG. But does he have good physical fruits? Let's find out. And ooh, not bad, not bad. Okay, 2 leopards. He has a max storage of 5. We got a couple mythical fruits in here. Decent healthy selection. Not the craziest inventory we've seen in this video, but it's definitely up there. He's also got a permanent chop just chilling in his inventory for some reason. I don't know why he has that. 10 Leviathan hearts. Why have you farmed Leviathan 10 times? Wait, that tells me he's got a lot of enchants. Just go through his swords real quick. Let's see what we find. He doesn't have any on Dark Blade, but he does have one on Shark Anchor, and it's Frost. Oh, I've been trying to get Frost Blessing for a while, but like after $300, I haven't got a single Frost. He's also got one on Gravity Cane, Flaming Blessing. Oh, this guy's got some good blessings. He's also got blessings on Dragon Trident, Fox Lamp, and Soul Guitar. I also see something else at the bottom. We have Summon Seabeast. So this guy's over 10 million bounty. Yep, 10.5 million. Very impressive amount of enchants and permanent. But for this next account, we're about to have a crazy jump in value. This here was a slightly more than $500 account, but this is an over $1,000 account, or worth over 100,000 Robux. First off, the first thing I noticed is my boy's got a C blessing on the Cursed Katana, also with 600 mastery. God Human, 600 mastery as well. He's got 30 million bounty, and some of you may recognize him as my boy Nutty. He's got every sword in the game, you can say full 38, and he's got almost every sword upgraded through the blacksmith. And he also has a decent amount of enchants. We already saw the one from Cursed Katana, but he also has one on Dark Blade, True Tripper Katana, and Soul Guitar. But this is not where his account excels. No, no, no. You're about to see one of the craziest fruit inventories you've ever laid your eyes on. But before we get to that, let's see how much perms he's rocking. Looks like he's got majority of perms in the game. He's only missing out on a few. Yeah, he's got almost all of them in the game. That alone makes this like over $500 right there. But trust me, when you see this account, you guys are gonna freak out. Let's go to items. Let's waste no more time. Let's scroll down and let's see his inventory, boys. Because his amount of fruits that he grinds is gonna shock. 3, 2, 1. Look at this, boys. I can't even believe what I'm seeing. I can't even believe what I'm seeing. 17 Kitsunes, 90 leopard fruits, 40 dragon fruits. And that's not even it, bro. 16 T-Rexes, 5 Venoms, 8 controls, and he has a total of 100 max storages. That right there is insane, ladies and gentlemen. If you do the math, the storage game pass is 400 Robux. Times that by 100, and he literally has spent 40,000 Robux in storages alone. That's $400 on top of all the perms he has, on top of all these physical fruits he has, which makes this account easily valued over 100,000 Robux. Honestly, Nutty, this is insane. I know you're not showering. 90 leopards, bro? 40 dragons? Like, come on now, bro. You need to touch grass. If I was giving this account a rating, bro, I would honestly give this a straight 10 out of 10. That is insane. And if you thought that account was crazy, this next one is worth even more. $1,500 account. And if you don't believe me, I've literally watched this man on this account blow through $500 worth of mythical scrolls in like minutes. So first things first, he's double 30 million. We got 30 million on Marine and also 30 million on Pirate, as you can see here. There we go. And if we type in chat, we can also see he has the Pirate King title equipped, which is crazy. And he's also got a ton of other exclusive rare titles like Officially a Noob, Mafia Gang, Heroic Family, Magic Slayer, Nakama Forever, and even El Crazy Editor. He's literally got 169 out of 177 titles, so he's only missing 10. Now, if you were to look at the physical fruits of this account, you would think it's not that crazy, and it's really not. I mean, like, yeah, he's got some good ones, like 9 control fruits, 3 venoms, 1 dragon, but it's not like the previous account. Now, Now, where this account shines, however, though, is in its permanent fruits, because he literally has every single permanent fruit in the game. He's not missing a single one. He has them all, which that alone is already like $600 right there. But trust me, it gets even crazy. Looking down below, we have Cursed Katana. It's got a C blessing on it. Soul Guitar also has a blessing on it. Let's look through Dark Blade. 600 mastery, C blessing on it. Hollow Scythe, also 600 mastery, another blessing, and so many other blessings and curses. Hey, if you ask me in terms of raw value, I think this may be even worth like 2,000 and above, but we're putting it at 1,500 just to be conservative. Genuinely one of the most insane accounts I've ever been on. And bro just got 33,000 Robux chilling on his account. And now for the final account in the video. Honestly, I can't put a value on this one, so we're gonna give this infinite value, and it is none other than Kit Gaming's account. Now just looking through his stuff right now, we can see he has a bunch of stuff like fruit boxes, game passes, fruits just randomly permanent in his inventory. Just look at that, boys, all the sheer amount of fruits he has. Go on, let's scroll back down real quick. He's got 69 ice fruits, 66 bombs, 81 rockets, so he's got over 81 fruit storages. If we just scroll up a little bit more, we can start to see he has a ton of legendary fruits. And let's see what he's got for mythicals. Look at that, a bunch of those T-Rexes. He's got 13 controls, dragons, leopards, kitsunes, and of course, the meme fruit. Meme fruit is obviously an admin spec that nobody can get access to unless granted by an admin. Kit also has every single sword in the game plus one. We see 39 at the top. He's got Pipe here, which has a blessing on it for some reason. Shark Anchor here also has a blessing, so my boy is stacked on blessings for real. But we don't care about all that. Let me show you guys what you really want to see. The true triple Dark Blade in all of its glory. Let's go ahead and equip that. And look at this thing, boys. Sheesh. And he's even got the curse on this thing too, boys. Nah, that's insane. Nah, that's insane, bro. Let's check out these moves real quick. 1,000 strikes, dark air slash. We gotta see that triple slash. Then obviously this account has this rare artifact down at the bottom. We all know what this used to be. It's pretty much useless now though. It's unfair to compare this to other accounts. I mean, look at this. It has an admin fruit, the meme fruit, which is why we gave it the infinite value. With that last account out the way, that was the final one. We started off with a $1 account, which had pretty much nothing, a bare bones account, and ended off on an account that had every single permanent in the game, exclusive titles, and crazy amounts of enchants, which is honestly insane. We have my boy Rip Guy's account. All right, now first off the bat, I can see he has a ton of different game passes. Now I've personally been on this account before when I did a login to subscribers videos way back when, but that was months ago, and now it's time to see if this account has improved since then. First off, he's obviously maxed level and he's got V4. You guys can see the V4 bar down there. He's got 27 million belly. I think he got his belly up. He's only got 3,300 fragments, which can't really do much for fragments anyway, so that ain't too bad. And just looking at his build down here, he's running the God Human Portal Shark Anchor build, the Fiji special. And before we continue, I just want to say, Rip Guy, why in the heck are you a monkey? What is this avatar dog? Is there something y'all trying to tell us? Anyways, we're not new to this whole logging to accounts thing. Let's just jump right into it and go straight to the inventory. First things first. Ooh, he's got almost every mythic. He's missing Hollow Scythe, I think. Oh, never mind. It's down here. It's just not upgraded. So he's got Cursed Katana, 600 mastery, Dark Blade, 600 mastery, True Triple Katana, 600. The man's been grinding. 600 on Buddy Sword. Convander, he doesn't have 600 on, but looks like a lot of these he has 600 on. That's crazy. So we see he's got all the swords upgraded and unlocked. Matter of fact, let me just check right here. Sword 38. Yep, he's got every single sword in the game unlocked. I mean, I'd be disappointed if he didn't, to be honest. This is Rip Guy we're talking about here. One of the most sweaty PvP players I know. Now, he has all the swords, but does he have any blessings on any? I noticed earlier he didn't have a blessing on Shark Anchor, and he doesn't have one on Acid and Rifle. Let's see Cursed Katana. This is the most popular weapon. He should have a blessing on this one. And, oh, he's got the Burning blessing on this one. One of the best in the game. Very difficult to get, I might add too. Let's see about Dark Blade. Okay, no blessing on this one. This is a staple. People usually always have blessings on Dark Blade. Kind of surprising. All good, though. I know for a fact he has a blessing on True Triple Katana, right? And, yep, Lightning blessing. I knew that because I've definitely gotten clapped by him using this build once. Buddy Sword, he's for sure got to have a blessing on this. This is his main sword right here. Let's see. Yep, C blessing. You guys can barely see it, but that's the C blessing right there. So far, everything's looking good. He's got good blessings on good weapons. He's got all the weapons unlocked. Obviously, max level. Got a lot of belly. V4. Let's get into the interesting stuff, though. Title Specialist. Rip Guy is a player that prides himself in hunting down YouTubers that have droppable titles. He's personally slain down several YouTubers and got their titles, and even has one you can only get from an admin. And just to show y'all the proof, we click on Title Specialist. He has 164 out of 177. Almost has them all. We can see right here the first exclusive one he has. Hero Family, defeat the YouTuber Hero. Not many people have that one. I believe Hero doesn't even really play Blox that much anymore, so not many more people are gonna get it. That ain't on though. Next up, we have Kit Kat, defeat the YouTuber Kit Gaming, literally the biggest Blox YouTuber right now. And there's even more. You scroll down even further, knock Pokemon Forever, defeat the YouTuber, me and you. These 3 titles alone are pretty impressive in their own right. Not many players have them. I think less than like 1,000 players total have these, but this next one is even more rare. Scroll down further past all this irrelevant stuff and we get to equal to the heavens. Defeat a Blox Fruit staff member. This man Rip Guy had to take down an admin and win an admin tournament to get that. If that ain't impressive, I don't know what is. Enough of that though, let's get to what y'all care about most, the fruits. Now in the previous video where I looked at his accounts, he had an insane amount of fruits. Let's see if that's still true today. Scrolling down in the item page, ooh, I'm almost nervous to see it. I'm almost nervous to see it, Rip Guy. You gotta have something insane. Oh, I see kitsunes, I see other mythicals. Okay, he's got 3 kitsunes. This is already off to a insane start. 3 leopards, 4 dragons, 3 spirits, 7 controls. He has 12 max storages. What do you even need that much storages for? What the heck? Look at this, 6 venoms, 7 shadows, 6 does, 4 mammoths, and 3 gravities. The list goes on too, boys. 6 blizzards, a bunch of other legendaries, like 12 Buddhas. What? This is insane, bro. Now I will say this isn't the most impressive inventory I've seen. We've definitely seen more insane on the channel. I mean, like me personally, I'm pretty sure I got 8 kitsunes in my inventory right now. So in terms of fruits, I got Rip Guy beat at the moment. Oh, and before I forget, Rip Guy is 30 million, and I believe he's double 30 million on Marie. And the last thing we have to check on this account is his permanent fruits. Let's see what he's got. So he's got permanent rocket, permanent spin, permanent chop, permanent spring. Somehow he's got all the commons except spike. I don't know why you'd want chop over spike, but hey, Rip Guy, you do your thing, bro. Do your thing, bro. Doesn't have flame, doesn't have falcon. He has ice. Looks like he has all the essential ones. He's missing out on some of the BS fruits, which, you know what? I personally don't blame him. But me personally, Rip Guy, I would just shoot for getting all the permanents in the game. You're only missing like 3 or 4. So hey, W on the permanents though. All in all though, there's nothing bad about this account. I'm gonna have to give it a 9.5 out of 10 to start with, which is insane. And the only reason it didn't get a 10 is I just think this inventory is not as impressive. He didn't have as much enchants and he doesn't got all the permanent fruits, which we've seen plenty of accounts that have those. Appreciate you for letting me hop onto your account though, Rip Guy. Y'all go subscribe to him. Let's get on this next account. Next up, we have my boy KTG Gaming. He's got a few game passes here, as you guys can see. Not as much as Rip Guy did, but he does have the Star Creator code icon. Sheesh, you know your boy Cloud's been waiting for the Star Creator code for a year. All right, let's see what this account has to offer. First thing I noticed, he's got 112 million belly. What the heck? KTG, yo, KTG, bro, why is you got so much belly, bro? What the heck? You can't even do nothing with all that. Let's see if the fragments are high though. Rip Guy also had a lot of belly, but low fragments. Let's see. And 65,000. Man's been grinding. He must have did like a bunch of raids or something, bro. Now, considering KTG is only 2.5 million bounty, I highly doubt he has any exclusive titles, but we're here to check it out and see what he got. Title specialist, let me talk to him. And he only has 125 out of 177 titles. Pretty sure he got most of the base titles. Like, look at this. Along Keeping V2, you obviously get like a bunch of those just for unlocking all the V2s, all the V3s, all the V4s. So that's like 20 titles right there. All these other ones just look like the basic ones. Yeah, it doesn't look like he has any like special titles or anything like that. Not that that's a big thing, but Rip Guy did have some crazy titles, I ain't gonna lie. Looking down below, I can see he has Sanguine Art, which is good, and he has a 600 mastery. Damn. And he's also using the magma fruit right now, and he's got Kabucha and Hollow Scythe. Doesn't look like he has a blessing on Hollow Scythe, but that's good that he has a mythical weapon unlocked. You know what, for KTG's account, we're gonna switch things up. Instead of looking at his physical fruits first, we're gonna look at the perms first. Let's see. And okay, we got Rocket. He's got Rocket, the first one, but he doesn't have Spin. So out of the first 2, he already doesn't have one. Let's keep scrolling and see what he's got. He doesn't have Chop. Okay, does he have Spring? No, he doesn't have Spring. Okay, that's already like 3 he doesn't have. What about Bomb? He's got Bomb. Out of all of these, you got Bomb. Hey, I respect it, bro. I respect it. Bomb's not bad. Bomb's not bad. No Smoke, no Spike. He does have Flame, no Falcon. He does have Ice. He does have Sand. So I think we can see where this is going. He probably has most of the essential ones, but didn't decide to buy some of the other ones. But it looks like he has significantly less permanents than Rip Guy. Wait, he doesn't have Portal permanent? KTG, you don't have Portal permanent? But you have Rumble permanent? Dog, what? Portal's like the staple. I've never even seen an account that didn't have Portal permanent. That right there is crazy. Does he at least have any mythicals though? Okay, he's got Gravity. Oh, it looks like he has all the wait, he doesn't have Shadow, doesn't have Venom, doesn't have Spirit, doesn't have Dragon. Okay, he's missing on a lot of mythicals as well. Overall though, he did have a decent amount of permanent fruits in his collection. I would say he at least had half of them. Enough time wasted though. Let's give it to what y'all really care about, the physical fruits. Let's see what you got, KTG. Let's see what you got. All right, item inventory. First of all, let me see. Does he have all the swords? Ooh, only 26 swords. There are like what, 38 in the game? He's missing a lot of them. Okay, well, let me click on this. Okay, he has Hollow Scythe, Shark Anchor, Crystal Katana, and Dark Blade. He's missing out on a lot. He doesn't have True Trip Katana. It looks like he doesn't have any of the legendary 3-sword katanas. Oh, wait, how? What? Yo, you're missing out a lot, KTG. He doesn't have all the swords, not even close, but does he have enchants on him? Let me equip this Shark Anchor. Does this have any enchants has blessings. No. Curse to Katana? No. Darkblade at least, right? Like there's no way you don't have an enchant on Darkblade. Like come on now, come on now. Not at all? None of your mythics you don't have an enchant? Okay, KGG, you gotta have at least one blessing. Let's check out. Biceto, no. Dark Dagger, also no. I just went through every single one of this man's weapons and he doesn't have a single blessing on any. Maybe he can bring it back with the physical fruits though, boys. He might have the craziest inventory we've seen. Come on, KGG. You got to bring it back, bro. You got to bring it back. Come on. Oh, this is not bad. 7 kitsunes. Max storage 8. Rip Guy had 12, so he does have less max storage, but he's got like 4 more kitsunes than Rip Guy had. I don't know if that makes up for it, bro, but like kitsunes are really hard to come by, so this is kind of impressive. 4 leopard fruits, 7 dragon fruits, 1 control, 1 venom, 4 dose, 1 T-Rex, and 1 gravity. I could tell this man is preparing for that update with all these 7 dragons, bro. Man, stocking up. Gotta respect. Looks like he's locking on legendary fruits though. He doesn't have many Buddha fruits. He doesn't have a single portal or rumble, which is like the 3 staples, the 3 trio staples that everybody has. And other than that, it looks like he has, what the heck? Why is there just a random permanent smoke just chilling? What the heck? All right, bro. Hey. Now, before I go ahead and give this account a rating, we've seen everything it has to offer. I'm going to try to bless this account. We're going to do a Blox Fruits gacha, and I have a feeling we're going to pull a legendary or mythic. Let me type in chat, KGG, mythic, luck, V4. Got to get it right. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Here we go. Let me go ahead and do the gacha before it disappears. And we're going to get a mythic. We're going to get a mythic, boys. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, we actually got a portal. We actually got a portal. Yo, KGG, bro. You're watching this, KGG? Boy, Klaudz just blessed you with a legendary fruit. You didn't have a portal, bro. That is 1 more physical fruit you didn't have, man. Now, as for the rating, I'm not going to lie. This account is a lot more lackluster than Rip Guy. He is max level. He does have V4. He has a stupid amount of belly and fragments, but the physical fruits we're lacking. He's missing out on a lot of swords, no enchants. So KTG, I'm going to give your account a 7 out of 10. It's not bad, but it needs a little bit of work. Now for account number 3, we got a special one, boy. Now, homie, I'm Fiji. First of all, I just want to say this man's got crazy Robux, 11K. Shit. Now, you know what? I already know this man has all of the game passes. Like that, there's just no question to that. We're about to prove it right now. Yep. 2 times money, 2 times mastery, 2 times drop, luxury boat, and fruit notifier. Literally all them all. Got them all. There's also something else I know about this account is he is a 30 million bounty player. And if we go ahead and switch over to Marine, we can see how much he has a Marine. 7.5 million bounty. So he's got 30 million on Pirate and he's almost got 10 million on Marine. Man's been putting in that grind. Now so far compared to the previous count, no shade, we can see that Fiji has put a lot more time into this. Let's see what else he's got. So if we look down below on the left side, we can see he also has 112 million belly. What's up with these boys having this much belly? These boys trying to be the richest in the world? And he's also got a ton of fragments having 26,000. Obviously, you guys can see right here, he has Mink V4 unlocked, one of the best races for PvP. And while we're on the topic of PvP, let's go ahead and check out the enchants. Now, I know for a fact he does have a blessing on the Shark Anchor. If I pull it out right now, we will see. And yeah, we have a Frost Blessing. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and make my way over to Tiki Outpost so we can see exactly what type of enchants he has. And I have a feeling this is going to get insane. So let's go ahead and talk to the Dragon Talon Sage. For his Shark Anchor, he's got Frozen, Rage, Agile 3 max, and he's got Natural 3 max. And also for his Soul Guitar, I noticed he has Frost Blessing as well, which is kind of insane. But trust me, it gets better. If we look in his inventory, we can see he has every single mythical weapon. And also, you see this little star here? He has put in work and upgraded, it looks like, every sword in the game. Look, he literally has every sword in the game maxed out. What the? Now, aside from them being maxed out, if we check out Curse Dual Katana, which has 600 mastery, and pull it out, we can see it. Okay, actually, this one has no blessing. I thought this one had an enchant. Okay, what about this one? What about this one? Darkblade? I know he has an enchant for this one. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got the Fire Blessing, my favorite one. I knew it had to be on one of the mythicals, and I believe he also has one on True Triple Katana as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, sir. Lightning. And let's see if he has one on Hollow Sight. Okay, no, he does not have one on Hollow Sight, which is fine. And just looking through a few of the other weapons, he's also got a blessing on Midnight Blade, Spiky Trident, Dragon Trident, and surprisingly, Twin Hooks. So far, this account's already looking stacked, potentially on the level of Rip Guy or above, and we haven't even seen the permanent or physical fruits yet. So let's waste no more time. Let's get into it. Let's see what fruits he's got. I'm excited. I'm excited. I feel like he's gonna have an insane amount of fruits. Like, imagine he has like 15 dragons or kitsunes or something, bro. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. And, ooh, 6 kitsunes, 21 max storage. That's even more than Rip Guys by almost double. 12 leopard, 20 dragons, 20. Yo, what are you doing with all these dragons, bro? You gotta slap me at least one. You gotta slap me one of these dragons, bro. 5 spirits, 11 controls, 10 venoms. This is insane, bro. This is like more impressive than Rip Guys. And looks like he has even more legendaries too. A lot of pains, rumbles, portals, sounds, Buddhas. Like he's got 18 quakes, 18 magmas. Like, bro. Well, I can say confidently in terms of physical fruits, I believe this is the better inventory. So far, the best one we've seen in the video, to be honest. Also, I just noticed something else. This man has a permanent T-Rex, a permanent spin, and a permanent rocket in 2 game passes for some reason just lying in his inventory. Man's just flexing on us at this point. Now, before I forget, let me go ahead and go back to matching and check out this man's titles. I remember he did a video where he faced Fur 999, and I believe he got an exclusive title there, but only one way to find out. Ooh, 141 out of 177 titles. Not quite as much as Rip Guy, but definitely not as low as KGG's was. Go ahead and scroll real quick. Let's see if he's got any unique ones in here. Oh, there we go. El Combo God, defeat the YouTuber Fur 999. Okay, I was right, but I believe this is his only like special exclusive title. Yeah, it looks like that is the main one, which is a really good one, to be honest. Now, the titles thing isn't really that big of a factor when it comes to me rating these things. I just think it's more impressive, obviously, if you have like almost all the titles. Rip Guy's only missing like 10 in the entire game. Last but not least, let's check out this man's permanent fruits. I think he has them all. Let's just confirm it. Yep, rocket, spin, chop, spring, bot. Yeah, it looks like he has them all. It looks like he literally just has them. This man literally just has them all, bro. What? What? Yo, he literally has all the perms. I don't even got all the perms. I'm pretty sure I'm missing out like one. Sheesh, I ain't gonna lie, KGG, your account got dusted behind by this one, man. Before we do the rating, you know what I'm saying? We gotta do the Fiji Luck V4. We're about to get a mythic from this. If we got a portal from KGG, we're gonna get a mythic for this. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Huh? I guess that's not that bad. That's not that bad. Another magma to add to Fiji's collection. Now, as for rating this account, as you guys know in the past, I've always rated having a better physical fruits than more permanent fruits. Fiji has more permanent fruits than Rip Guy. We just saw that. And he's got a better inventory. He's also 30 million with 7.5 on Marine. Doesn't have as much titles as Rip Guy, but I think Fiji's is overall more impressive. So I gotta give my boy Fiji a straight 10-10. This is a peak account. I mean, that Tony Dragon right there is just insane. Now you're probably thinking, if Fiji's account was a 10 out of 10, how can the next account possibly stack up? Well, just watch. For our last and final account, we have the biggest Blox Fruits content creator ever, 3 million subscribers almost, Kit Gaming. All right, here we are on Kit Gaming's account, and I just want to say, first thing I noticed, 370 million berries, bro. Golly, that's the third count in a row that had over 100 million berries. Why are they grinding so much bellies? Like, you can't even use them. Let's waste no more time though. Let's just get straight to the item. So we're looking at the treasure inventory right now. What I'm noticing right away is fruit box. He's got mythical scrolls. He's got tons of just random game passes that are just gifted to himself. Nah, there's even more. Plus runs fruit storage, dark blade, 2x mastery, 2x money. He's also got a permanent light, permanent ice, permanent smoke, and permanent rocket chilling for all for no reason. I've got a feeling this boy's inventory is going to be stacked with fruits like we've never seen before. I'm kind of nervous, boys. I'm kind of nervous. Let's scroll. Let's scroll. What? Boys, I'm actually so baffled. I am actually so baffled. 81 rocket fruits, 78 spins, 75 chops, 71 springs. Like, what? 81 rockets. How many slots does this guy have? Crazy part is we haven't even begun to see the good ones yet. Don't got as many legendaries. Let's see if he got any good mythics. Okay, we're rolling to some good mythics. He's got a lot of mythics. 7 gravities, 5 T-Rexes, 12 mammoths, 9 does. Now this is in line with what we've seen from Rip Guys and Fiji's account, but let's see how many kitsune, leopards, and dragons he has. Here we go, boys. Here we go. And 15 dragons, just 5 off what Fiji had, 21 leopards, and 4 kitsunes. In terms of inventories, I'm not gonna lie, Kit may have the best one because one, he has around the same mythics as everybody, but the man has over 80 fruit storages. That's insane. But while we're here, I'm noticing something interesting. We have a meme fruit right here. If we look up on the wiki right here, it says the meme fruit is a developer exclusive mythical Blox fruit that is unobtainable for regular players. So Kit has literally an unobtainable fruit on his account. This is how it looks right here. It's just a picture of a cone, and it says the money price of it is infinite, and it's a mythical. But the fact that he has an exclusive fruit that nobody else has is a flex in and of itself. This means that his inventory automatically just wins. It just wins. I wonder, can I try to unstore it? Let me see. I'm clicking it. It's not doing anything. All right, I guess we can't unstore it. Next up, we're gonna check his valuables out there. Let's see what he's got. 85 dark fragments. 85. How many damn dark beards did you spawn? Next up, let's check out the guns. Do you have any blessings on acid rifle? Hold on, let me go ahead and equip that. Let me check. Okay, no blessing on acid rifle and only 225 mastery. What about soul guitar? Fiji had one on his soul guitar. Does he have a blessing on here? Nah, it would appear not. A little bit disappointing, but to be fair, he has admin perms raising this account up heavily. Since he's got no blessings on any of his guns, let's go and just check out his swords. Let's see, 39 swords. He's got them all. He's got a bonus one actually. Doesn't look like he has all of them upgraded though. We don't see the star, so that's interesting. He's got the pipe upgraded. What the heck? Let's check that out. He's got a lightning blessing on the pipe. What? What do you need it on the pipe for? That's interesting. Okay, let's check out Shark Anchor next. It's got a blessing on here. Okay, yeah, lightning blessing on Shark Anchor. A lot of people have blessings on Shark Anchor for some reason. Buddy Sword. No blessing on here. 600 mastery though. Hollow Scythe. Oh, a curse on here and 600 mastery. Damn, that's actually dope. I like that. That's sick. Dark Blade. You gotta have a blessing on here, right? Yep, lightning blessing on here and 600 mastery. This man can't be grinding. Multiple weapons with 600 mastery. Enough of this though. Let's get to the weapon you guys really care about. Triple Dark Blade. Text here says what happens when you triple the strongest sword in the game. This. That's crazy. I've wanted to try this thing out for so long. Let's go ahead and equip it, boys. Let's go ahead and equip it. Sheesh. The 3 swords on the back. Y'all can't tell me this don't look clean, bro. Has he got a blessing or a curse on this thing, though? Oh, you know what? Before we go ahead and showcase the triple dark blade, let's do something else. Let's check his perm fruits real quick. Okay, he's got rocket, spin, chop, spring. I think he may have all of these. Like, I'd be surprised if he didn't have all of these. Yep, all of them. Look at that. He hasn't. There's not a single one he doesn't have. While we're here, though, we might as well go ahead and check out the titles because we know this man's got a bunch of them. Title specialist, 165 out of 177. I think that may be more than Rip Guy, but let's see if he has any special ones. Oh, ho, ho. Yo, officially a noob. Water Gang, Don Axio Familia, Mafia Gang, Heroa Family, Kit Kat his own title, Team JC. He's got literally basically all of the YouTuber ones. In terms of titles, Kit 1. This is crazy. Kit 1. Not even Rip Guy has that many exclusive YouTuber titles. All right, enough waiting. It's time to showcase the true triple katana. Does this man have a blessing on curse? Oh, he's got the curse on it. He's got the curse of the Reaper on it. So this one has the health regen, right? So that looks like the two moves are the same. 1000 strikes, dark air slash. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, 1000 strikes. Okay, what? That looked a little weird. Dark air slash. 3 slashes. Now, I do want to point out that True Triple Dark Blade is mostly cosmetic. The two moves are the same. The AoE is just increased, but I believe the damage and everything else are the same. That said, though, it doesn't make it any less sick having an exclusive sword that only you have, bro. Like, look at this. This is insane. Let me go ahead and reset my stat points right now. I don't even got sword stats, so I'm not even seeing the real damage for real. All right, let me go ahead and do this. 2,550 melee defense sword. All right, now it's time to really test this thing out. Put on hockey. All right, let me let him hit me real quick. Let's see how much health regen I get. All right, let me M1 him, and he just died right away. Okay, let me go over to Skull Island real quick so I can actually test this out on the boss so we can like see how good this really is. Testing it out on one NPC definitely ain't good enough. Hopefully he's here. Hopefully this boss is here. Tidekeeper. That man is not here. Let me go ahead and respawn bosses. Sorry, kid. I'm gonna have to use your Robux, bruh. True Triple Dark Blade versus Tidekeeper. Who will win? Let me let him get me low real quick just so I can see how much regen this has. Damn. Okay, that regen is really good, but what's more is this damage is insane. Look at this. 70,000 damage off a couple M1s. Tidekeeper's already almost dead. What the hell? All right, let me back this man up. 1000 strikes. Let me hit him with that dark air slash. Boom. Oh my god, this man just got packed up. I'm not even trying right now. I'm not even trying right now. Another 1000 strikes. Hit this man with a couple M1. Boom, 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 boom. Last but not least, Tidekeeper down. Triple Dark Blade has got to be one of the most fire weapons. Devs, hook a boy up, hook a boy up. All jokes aside though, I have one last thing to show y'all on this account. And it's this thing down at the bottom called a rare artifact. Now this used to be in the game. It used to be obtainable through Darkbeard. Completely cosmetic, doesn't do anything, but it's still cool and another admin exclusive item. But hey, that's everything we had to see on Kit Gaming's account. Now to give it a rating, I'm not gonna lie, it has an unfair advantage. It's getting an 11 out of 10 due to unfair advantage. Like look at this, Triple Dark Blade. It's got meme fruit, like all this other stuff. You can't compete with that. But honestly, big thanks to Kit for helping me out with this video, along with my homie Fiji and KTG. It was really fun checking out all your accounts. Build 1, sent in by Rip Guy. He wants me to do a Portal Buddy Sword Dragon Talon build. The Rip Guy special. Of course he would send that in. Although I'm surprised he wanted me to use Dragon Talon. Usually he uses God Human or E-Claw, but you know what? I'll take it. All right, there we go. Oh, we got a 9.7 million bounty player in the server. Let's see if we can cook. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. He's right there. What the heck? That guy just glitched. Do I just get a free kill here? I think he just lagged out. Oh, don't use it. Oh my god, bro. Just straight lag out to jump combo. That's crazy. Now, to make this more difficult on myself, I have to win with every single combo in order to move on to the next one. For any time that I die, I must give away a random permanent fruit. So this is gonna be tough. I don't really use Buddy Sword like that. I definitely don't really use Dragon Talon like that. I'm already getting packed up. Look at my health right now. Hold on, let me punish him. Damn, I missed that. Oh, bro, I'm literally doing so bad right now. Let me avoid that. Boom. Do this. Yes, sir. We got him here. Oh my god, how did I miss the portal down? Yeah, I'm so rusty. I haven't played this game in a minute. I have not played this game in a minute, boys. Bear with me. I'm gonna try my best to do the Rip Guy combo. Boom. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. All that, and bro's not even high enough level for me. I almost just lost to a dude that wasn't even high enough level to give me bounty. Yo, that is so sad. Well, I somewhat landed the combo, but that kill can't count. We got to keep it pushing. Uh-oh, Blox fruit spawned in the game. Hold on. Before we go ahead and get somebody else, we got to get this Blox fruit, boys. We got to get this Blox fruit. What if we get something crazy, boys? That'd be insane if we get a mythical fruit right now. Hold up. 120 meters away, 16 meters away, and we end up getting sand fruit. Well, So much for that. We're in another server with 11.4 million bounty player. We got this, boys. Hold up. Okay. Oh, how did I miss that? How did I miss that? I'm so bad. I'm so bad at the game. Let me throw this out. You know what, boys? I am not on my A game today. We are literally getting packed up by some of the easiest people that I normally would be able to beat, and I'm missing my combos like crazy. Oh, he Portal X right as I was about to Portal X. Smart. Now, this guy uses gravity cane, so we got to be careful with him. I'm not gonna lie. Yep, that's exactly what we don't want to run into. Okay. He almost just beat me. We only have 8,000 health remaining. I do have Cyborg V3 though. Is this dude using Superhuman? Oh no, we are not about to lose to a guy using Superhuman. We are not about to lose to a guy using Superhuman. Boom. Oh, we almost landed that combo perfectly. Snipe here. Nope. All right. He missed his little gravity cane pull. Don't run now, buddy. Don't run now. You ain't about to run now. Hold up. Boom. Oh, I really almost beat him. Ah, I almost had him there. All right, say less. Boom. Ooh, I killed him. 17,000 honor. We got that W with the Rip Guy build. We weren't able to land the combo like he was able to, but you know what? I'm gonna take my W's. He said, nah, spammer. You know what, bro? I don't even got nothing to say to that. GG. He left the server right away. This is our first combo sent in by Rip Guy, who has 31,000 subscribers. But each combo we go up will be sent by an even bigger YouTuber. And the last YouTuber has over 3 million subscribers. Build number 2, though, was sent in by a YouTuber named Sage Red 1. And for his build, it's Shadow Fruit, Hollow Scythe, Sanguine Art, and Ghoul Race. Man's going for like some Halloween type theme or something. Now, none of those things really pair together the best, but I think we could make it work. I mean, Shadow with Sanguine, we should be good. All right, we got the tire build ready. We got the Ghoul Race, we got the Sanguine. Let's see if we can cook. We got a guy right here. Ooh, let's see if we can cook, boys. I don't think none of this stuff really pairs together well, but we should be able to cook up something. Come on. Boom. Let's get him like this. Can I get him here? Corvus Torment? Oh, he used Shark V3, so even if I landed that Corvus Torment, it wouldn't even mattered. I don't really got much experience with Shadow, but I can say the little experience I do have, it does not pair together well with Hollow Scythe, in my opinion. Like, you need like a stun type sword like Yama for it to really bring out the best in Shadow. I think we should be good though. Come on. Oh. I'm your leash. Boom, let's get him with this. I messed that up. I messed it up so bad. This guy's not that good, though. We almost have him dead. So I think we can successfully say we did cook with this. Come over here, my boy. Where do you think you're going? Shade Nest? How did you miss that God Human C, bro? How did you miss that God Human C? Come on now. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to finish him off like this. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I shouldn't be playing around. Let's end this nonsense and finish it now. I haven't even been using my Sanguine. Let's use it now. Boom, Song Rebellion. Come on. Scarlet Tear. Boom, Bloodbane Drain. How did that Bloodbane Drain miss? There we go. Got him. Boom and boom. 11,000 honor. Halloween type build somehow did decent. Although I will say if I had faced even a slightly better player, we may have been cooked. Oh, he's coming back out. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself, bro. Do you really want to fight again, my boy? He's saying real Katakuri? No. Oh, he's a fan. W Mans. W, appreciate the support. You my idol? Oh, man, that makes me feel good, man. Makes me feel good. Hey, GG for the 1v1, man. So far, we've managed to get lucky and get 2 good builds by 2 different YouTubers. Something tells me later on in the video, we're gonna have some troll builds. Wait, hold on. This guy said, wait, I have a gift. I got a gift for you. Wait, what is he talking about? What do you got for me, my boy? Ooh, a T-Rex. He's saying here free? Nah. You know what, bro? I don't need the T-Rex, but because they're such a nice fan and wanted to give me a gift, I got a gift of my own for you. Scroll down. Let me give this man a straight dragon fruit. Accept that. Here, take this dragon for free. You're gonna need it when that gets updated next update. Hope you enjoy that, bro. Nice guy, Clouds, man. What can I say? Build number 3, which is sent in by Silent Osir. He wants me to use Dark Katana, Serpent Bow, and God Human. And for those of you that don't know, Silent Osir is one of the very few players in this game that has access to 2 unobtainable things, both the triple dark blade and the meme fruit, which I believe he obtained by winning like an admin hosted tournament, which is pretty insane. But I'll tell you what ain't insane, how he's making me use katana. Like, bro, why are you trolling me like this? Nevertheless, though, I think we can cook up something with it while actually using the katana somewhat. This is such a cursed build, bro. This is so cursed. I'm thinking my game plan here is to try to land the Endless Hold, then land the Snakebind Serpent Bow, land my 2 katana moves, then rely on God Human moves. If I can land those, we should be able to cook. First things first, we gotta find somebody. Here we go. We got someone. He's using Sword Kicker though. Oh no, that's not fun. All right, let's get it. Get him here. Boom. Oh my god, I missed my God Human moves. I missed my God Human moves. No, I literally only did 75 damage to him. That is toxic. Shark V3 is so toxic. Boom. Quiet Rush. Oh, the Quiet Rush didn't even hit. Okay, let's go there. Boom. Got him there. Boom. Oh my god, why is this doing no damage? Did I put my stats in? It's that sword. Why is my sword doing no damage? Enough of this. Boom. Okay, get him here. Boom. Get him like these. We're cooking slowly. We're cooking slowly with katana. Get him here. Boom. Okay. Boom. 7,000 damage. I'll take that. I'll take that. V4. All right, bro. All right, bro. You trolling. We could do... Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Oh, he tried to portal X me. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Let's stand out here waiting with the World of Darkness. Boom. Get him there. Quiet rush. He's got Shark V4 though, so this is kind of dangerous. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Boom. Get him here. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Ooh, 5,000 health. Boys, we're so cooked. We are so cooked. We are so cooked. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Oh, that is one loss, which means we have to give away a random permanent fruit, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Let's see what permanent we'll have to get rid of. Dang it, Oscar. Why'd you have to give me the katana, bro? Making this way more difficult than it needs to be. And we need to get rid of a permanent love. Semi-expensive fruit. And you know what? It makes sense just to give it to the guy that ended up defeating me. Blox, Fruits, G, Noob, Zoro. Hopefully you enjoy this permanent love that you'll probably never use. Here we go. We got a Buddha user right here. It's a low-hanging fruit because he's a low level, but you know what? We got to do what we got to do, boys. Come back here. Come back here. Hit him with that abyss. Yes, sir. Let's hit him with the katana. Quiet rush. Boom, boom. None of that's doing any damage. There we go. 8,000 honor. I mean, technically the boss killed him, but we used the build somewhat. I'll take that W. We're moving on. Build number 4, though, is sent in by a YouTuber named HyperJ06. Rengoku Sword, God Human Portal, Soul Guitar, and Human Race. We are just about to straight wash with this build, boys. Watch. Boom, boom. Okay. Got him here. Boom. GG. Oh, no. Someone's about to steal my kill. Someone's about to steal my kill. No, bro. I was literally so close to having him. And this damn Marine right here just took my kill. You know what? Hold on. I'll be right back. Here we go. Switch over. I need to get my 30 million back anyways. So let's run it. There he is right there. There he is right there. We got him right where we want him, boys. We got him right where we want him. Got him there. Boom. Okay. All right. Got him there. Come in my domain. Oh, I missed it. I overaimed. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Hyper J. You cooked for this one. You cooked for this one, bro. This is actually a good build. Boom, boom, Burning Slash, Demon Slayer, and boom, Heaven and Earth, 8.9k bounty. Easy. This one was actually a fire build, no pun intended. You know, we're using Rengoku and everything. If I had to give this one a rating, I'd give this like a 9 out of 10, bro. W Hyper J. Build number 5 was sent in by Kaido's Plays. Probably heard of him. He wants me to use Eclaw, Do, Kabuto, 10 combo. This next build was sent in by a YouTuber that has almost 1 million subs. KGG Gaming sent in the ultimate KGG build. He wants me to use Sharkman, Pain, Iron Mace, Kombucha, and Human Race. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. None of that build is good. None of that build is good, bro. Except for the fighting style, that is. He said Sharkman, which I'm going to assume is Sharkman Karate. If he meant the V1, he would have said Water Kung Fu. Because those are 2 different things. I'm going to assume the latter, and I'm going Sharkman Karate. Sheesh. Not to cook me there, KGG, but I found a loophole. Fortunately, though, we are stuck using the damn Iron Mace for a weapon, and our fruit is no better. Like, nobody uses the Pain fruit in this game, bro. But for this one, for the stats, I'm going to be running a Blox fruit main stat, because there's just no way I'm going to damage anyone with Iron Mace. Let's go ahead and give it a try. 1v1 Do user. He's just a 2.5 million bounty player. We could probably cook him. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, he's actually about to fight. Okay, say less. My only way of winning this is sniping a Kombucha, getting a torture, and then I land all my Sharkman moves. I'm gonna be honest, that's probably my only way of winning this. If I can't land those, my chances of winning are like under 5% probably. I sound like a damn nerd saying the percentages, bro. Oh god, I just joined the server. A 30 million body player? No. I'm good. I do not want to fight him. I do not want to fight that man's, bro. Let me just finish this off quick. He's coming right there. There he is right there. We're not about to beat no damn 30 million body player. Not with this build. I'll tell you that much. Boom, boom. Come on. Heavy pain. No. Back up, bro. Back up. Please. No, he just took my kill. That leopard just took my kill. Oh my god, bro. Damn, leopard's on my meat, bro. Relax. Your time will come, bucko. Your time will come. Oh my god, the 30 million body player, bro. Relax. I was actually cooking that leopard user. Paw torture? Didn't work this time. V4, human V4. KGG did say I could use human V4, so you know what? It's all fun and games till I activate human V4. Then it's GG's, bro. It's GG's. I'm about to lose. Bro, why are they double teaming me, dog? 30 million, hop off my meat. Of course I got tagged. Hop off, bro. Hop off my dang meat, bro. You're 30 million. Like what do you have? What do you have to gain by fighting me, bro? Oh my god, bro.
I was actually cooking the 30 million bounty player for a second, and then the leopard comes behind my back.
They're saying in chat, gracias Venom.
Of course they're teaming. Of course they're teaming, bro.
KGG, you caught me in L, bro. You got me in L. KGG, you suck. You suck, KGG. What permanent fruit are we gonna give away this time, bro? As long as it's not a kitsune, I guess I'm not really tripping for real. And it is a Buddha. Oh, we are about to make a noob's dream right now. Let's give it to someone random in this server, man. Let's make a noob's day with this. All right, I'm gonna give it to this guy, Louisian DG2. He seems like a noob type of name. There you go. Hopefully you enjoy your Buddha. Actually, I just realized I was a 14 million bunny player. I did not help a noob. That was not a noob, bro. Let's go ahead and wrap this up with KGG's Dookie build. Got a guy right here. Got a guy right here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Give me V4. Boom. All right, we won. We won. I'll take that. I'll take that. Got a guy right here. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, heavy pain. Come on, come on, come on. One of these has to hit. One of these have to hit. Pawn nuke. Finish this off with this. There we go. 13,000 honor. I'm moving on to the next build, bro. I'm off this build. 0 out of 10 build. KGG, you're a troll. You're a dookie. Your account sucks. You know what, bro? We're moving on that. The next build is sent in by a homie, a day one. My boy, I'm Fiji. And his build is a gun main, serpent bow, sanguine, or god human. So he's giving me a choice. Spiky trident and portal. Unlike KGG, my boy Fiji cooked me up a solid build. Sheesh. Fruit detected in the server. Let's see. 6 meters away. Let's see what this ends up being. There's no shot. A kitsune? What the heck? Just randomly in the server, we just got a kitsune, bro. What? That's insane. I can't believe I just caught that on camera, bro. A public server too, just randomly? Y'all gotta subscribe for that. Crazy luck. Here's the combo we're gonna be using for the build though. Got human C, pull, boom, boom. God human moves and God human X. Full one-shot combo, 25,379 damage. Looks like we have a guy right here to test it out. Oh, he's a Buddha. Oh, yeah. No, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Don't want to waste my time fighting a Buddha. Combo's not even gonna one-shot him. We got two guys fighting right here. As soon as their fight ends, I'm about to jump them. Here we go. Their little fight ended. It's time for me to jump in now. Boom, boom, boom. All right. And there we go. Already got the kill there. Now it's time to reel in this other guy. You are not cooking me, my boy. You are not cooking me. Not today, not ever. Bro's like playing Ring Around the Rosie in this little arena, dog. Come on now. Come on now. Fight me for real. Fight me for real, bro. Yep. Let's go out here. Let's go out here. Thought that would work on me? Huh? Thought that would work on me? Them little games, bro? You thought these little games would work on me, bro? That worked. I'll give you that. You cucked yourself. You cucked yourself. Got him here. Boom. One more God Human C will end this. One more God Human C will end this. All right, boom, 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 boom. GG. I'll take that 11,000 honor. And what can I say about this build, man? Fiji cooked for me. 3 builds left of the video. And I think the person who sent this next one is gonna shock you. Because the next person is admin Uzoth. And his build is Dragon Talon, Dragon Fruit, Rengoku, and Kabucha. Honestly, I gotta say, I saw this coming when it came to Uzoth. I knew he was gonna make us pick Dragon Talon and Dragon. It just makes sense. None of this stuff really pairs together too well. But you know what? Despite that, I think we can cook. We actually have 2 guys right here. Let's go ahead and just get to it. Boom. Come on, come on, come on. Let me get this kill. Oh, he's getting away. He's getting away. No, sir. Snipe him here. Where do you think you're going, huh? Because admin Uzoth gave me this combo, I can't fail with it. Come on. Uh-oh. We're getting double team. We're getting double team. We're getting double team. We need to cook. We need to cook. We need to cook. No, this damn T-Rex took my kill. Oh my gosh. That's so toxic. That's so toxic. All right, you know what? All we gotta do is just pack up this guy then. Actually, is he even high enough to give me bounty? Hold on, bro. If he just took my kill and he's not even high enough to give me bounty, I'm gonna be upset. Level 1853. Okay. You know what? It's all good. It's all good. Plenty of other people we could fight. But this guy will not hop off my tail. So you know what? We have to finish him off first. Got another guy right here, but he's not max level either. Let's finish off the little T-Rex right there. There we go. Now we got a portal user right here, which is level 2,400. That'll be more than good enough. We can get bounty from that guy 100%. Just go ahead and try. Boom. Boom. Let me activate V4 because these people are ganging me up. I don't even got to do any combo with this, bro. All I got to do is just spam. Let me just do this. Boom. Hope you're proud, Uzoth. Hope you're proud, bro. I'm using the damn Dragon Talon. No shot. No shot. He's trying to run. Where'd he go? What the heck? Did he just run out here? Bro, come on now. Come on now, bro. Come on now, bro. You ain't about to escape in here. GG. 11,000 honor. Like I said, I don't think this build really paired together well. Rengoku with the Dragon and Dragon Talon, I just don't really see how that combos. But maybe I'm just dookie. Build number 9, sent by the man, Koopa Cool, Falcon, God Human, Spiky Trident. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding me. We were doing so good, bro. We were doing so good. Last few builds have been all right. Then this man done gave me Falcon. Koopa Cool didn't put a gun in there, so I guess we just don't get a weapon at all. I'm not too entirely sure on that. But let's just make this quick. And I'm lagging. Okay. I literally was just about to have this dude right here. And he's an ice user. Oh, we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. Can I pull him? Can I pull? Ooh. Okay. I was supposed to pull him. I don't know why it didn't. Let me see if I could maybe pull this together, though. Can I pack this man up with Falcon? That's the question. That's the question. Okay, he's already almost dead. We're already cooking. We're already cooking. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Yep. You're not about to hit me with that, bucko. You're not about to hit me with that. Uh-oh, we have competition. We have competition. Boom. Why? Pull him in there. Boom. Killed him. Oh, we actually got someone. We gotta finish this guy off now. 2 for the price of 1. 2 for the price of 1. Boom. I don't know what's happening. I'm getting ganged on right now. This man coming in with a vengeance. He's almost dead. We got it, boys. We got this. Oh, he pulled me in his little portal dimension. No worries. I don't mind coming in here with you. You want to use V4? I'll use V4 too. Come on. Boom. Hocking this man up with Falcon, bro. How you feeling? Now the piece de resistance, the final piece of the combo. Time to hit him with this. Falcon. Boom. One more move, and this man's done for. There we go. Sniped him with the heaven and earth. I didn't think I could do it, but somehow we managed to cook with Falcon. Man's coming out again. Oh my god. Again, bro. Again. Come on, bro. You gotta learn at some point. Man. You ain't about to beat the Falcon god. Look at this. He's actually getting packed, bro. I mean, I am in V4. Don't get me wrong, but like, this is sad, bro. Where's he at? Knock him up a third time, I guess. Boom. Let's get him with this. One more move. There we go. All right, we could do this. The whole portal looping thing. We could do this. We could do this, bro. GG. Honestly, man, it's quite sad. He don't want to accept defeat from the Falcon god himself. You know, Cool, this wasn't that bad. This was meant to be a troll. I could tell you was trolling me with this, but hey, we ended up cooking. Now we have one final build of the video, ladies and gentlemen, and it is sent by a YouTuber that has over 3 million subscribers. Kit Gaming sent Sandfruit, Sanguine Art, Sharkman Race, Soul Guitar, and CDK. Hey, that is a fire build to end off if you ask me. Got the build ready, boys. The Shark Tail here. We got Sanguine Art, the Sandfruit, and CDK at the bottom. I think our win condition is landing that sand coffin as per usual, getting the stun. Let's see if we can do it here. Oh, he actually Kentricked it. Oh, all right. Now we have other win conditions. That's not our only win condition because we have Sanguine Art. So if we could just really land anything. Oh, we got it here. Boom. Got him here. Shee! Oh my god. Deep sand? Yo, do we actually just cook that on the spot? Hold on. Not done yet. Gotta finish it here before he gets away. Gotta catch up to him. Boom. Oh, he's getting away. And this other dude's trying to steal my kill, bro. Stop, bro. Why are you trying to steal my kill? Oh my god, dog. You're so annoying, bro. Well, we managed to cook up a semi-fire combo, but this Fiji impersonator just took my dang kill, man. That's so upsetting. You know what? I'm tired of being allied with the Marines. Time to pull out the pirate slot, boys. The pirate slot. Ain't no more mercy. Boom. Get him here. Boom. GG's, bro. GG's. 11,298 bounty. It ain't enough, though. I will say, though, Kit, you actually cooked with this. This is not a bad build whatsoever. Boom. Get him here. Sand coffin right here. Sandstorm. Boom. Bloodbane drain. And there we go. Final target down. Sheesh. All right, first things first, we have to get a permanent gravity in our inventory. Let's go ahead and gift, store in inventory. And there we go. Permanent gravity there. That's 2,300 Robux down the drain, but I think this will be interesting to see what people will offer for it. And apart from seeing what people offer, I actually have my own objectives to complete. First one being, by the end of the video, I must end up with 5 physical dragon fruits. Second task, I must get someone to reset with their 3 rarest fruits in exchange for my permanent. And last but not least, by the end of the video, I must end up with 5 physical kitsunes. Let's go ahead and make our way to second C. All right, boys, here we are in the second C, and this server is looking pretty dead, I'm not gonna lie, but let's go ahead and sit in the table. Let's see what anyone has to offer. Here we go. We got someone. Nick. All right, what you got, bro? Barrier. Oh my gosh, this is not a good sign. Let me just go ahead and toss my permanent gravity in there. Let's see what he offers, bro. You got anything else for my gravity? Falcon. Bro really put Falcon like that's about to make a difference. Chop and smoke. Oh boy, chop and smoke. And look, he accepted it. I'm sorry, man. This guy Marco just came up to me and said, trade me. Okay, what level is this guy even? 751. I wonder what he'll have. Mammoth. What? Mammoth Rumble. Huh? Love. Oh, this is actually not a bad start. Okay, hold on. Let me put my permanent gravity in there and let's see if he has anything else to add. Do you have anything else to add? I don't know much about permanent values, especially not gravity, but I'm pretty sure this is just not a good deal. And he just jumped, huh? All right, we're in a new server trading permanent gravity. This guy said, can we please? K, bro? What are they talking about? Wait, bro, they all recognize me. This dude's saying sub 600K like. This guy's saying say my sub. This guy's saying I'm a big fan. Yo, we in the wrong server for trading, man. All right, boys, I just hopped another new server and someone in chat is saying trade. Okay, so this guy right here, let me see. Sacha Boy 5613. Phoenix? Oh my God, this is not a good start, bro. You realize I'm offering a permanent gravity, right? And Phoenix is the best you have to offer, bro. He's accepting the dog, bro. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and accept. I'm about to troll this man. He's about to get a free permanent gravity, free and clear, bro. You ain't getting it, bro. You ain't getting it. 2. I'm jumping, bro. I'm jumping. You really thought you were about to just get that permanent gravity, man? Okay, we got another offer. Phoenix, Blizzard, Portal Control. This is the best one we've gotten so far, but I think this is still an L trade. You got anything better, bro? He said, like what? Do you got any good mythicals? He said, like spirits. Okay, yeah, we're done. We're done. We're done. All right, I'm not gonna lie, boys. So far, it seems like we're having a bit of a tough time trading away this permanent gravity. Lucky for us, though, some of the higher up mythicals are more sought after, and people will offer crazy things for them. We just gotta figure out how we can trade this first one. Now, according to this Blox Fruits Values website, permanent gravity goes for like 180 million. The demand is very low at a 2 out of 10 demand. I don't actually think I'll be able to get that 180 million. Best offer would be 2 dragons, but like the realistic offer is gonna be more something like this: dragon, leopard, and doe. And even that might be tough to find.
A few minutes later.
Bro, I just joined this server saying like trading permanent gravity, and someone walked up to me and said, perm gravity? Why, LOL? He said you should have got like Rumble or Portal or something like that. Bro just straight up roasted my decision. That's crazy. I've been hopping server to server and not getting any offers or like any person to even trade with. Let's see what this guy. Oh, dragon. Hold on. Let me put my permanent gravity. Permanent gravity. Dragon, doe. I would actually accept that. I would actually accept that, bro. This is the first good offer we've seen. He's actually accepting? Bro, I'll actually do that. I'll actually do that right now. Dragon and doe. I'll take that 100%, bro. The way I've been getting no offers with permanent gravity, this is actually a... of course he jumped. The way it's looking right now, we may have to intentionally take an L trade with gravity just to even get it traded. Nobody seems to want it, and probably for good reason, because gravity is one of the worst fruits in the game. Kitsune? Yo, Tanham Brose. He put it 2 kitsunes? No. There's no shot. There's no shot. This guy's gotta just be flexing, bro. This guy's gotta just be flexing. He's putting more. He's putting a leopard, dog. There's actually no way this man accepts this. There's actually no shot. 2 kitsunes and 2 leopards, dog. There's actually no shot, bro. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I mean, I'd take it just for the 2 kitsunes. Low key, bro. You can take away the leopards. I would take. Wait. There's no shot. He's gonna jump. He's gonna jump, bro. He's gonna jump 100%. He's gonna jump 100%, bro. If this man actually accepts this, if this man 2, 1, no. What? I just committed the greatest scam in Blox Fruits history, bro. What? Yo. He said thank you so much, bro. I need y'all to understand this. 2 kitsunes and 2 leopards is 310 million value, whereas permanent gravity is 180 million with 2 out of 10 demand. And not to mention with that, we already have 2 out of the 5 required kitsunes. We only need 3 more. And with these 2 leopards, I'll be able to get our first dragon. And with that, that is the lowest rarity mythical of the way. Gravity, it's time to bump it up a little bit. We're gonna move to the control one next, which is 2,500 Robux. So let's go ahead and store that in our inventory. Boom, there we go. Now in terms of raw value, control is not worth much more than gravity. As you guys can see, permanent gravity goes for about 180 million with only a 2 out of 10 demand. Permanent control, however, goes for 250 million, but it has a 7 out of 10 demand. Let me put it down. Permanent control. What you got for this, bro? Cookie Monster 837. Ghost. Oh my god, we're starting off bad. Do I even give him out, bro? He had an ice, falcon. Oh, and a bomb. A bomb totally made it worth it, bro. Let's go ahead and accept that. Totally a good offer now, bro. Totally a good offer. Not psych, bro. Permanent control, bro. It's like a $30 game pass. All right, let me sit down with this guy then. This guy's almost max level. All right, certified newbie. What you got? Permanent control. Oh, he started off with Rebel. Shadow? What else you got? Oh, he's got his own control. And love. Damn, that's a way better offer than the previous one, but this is not good. Like, bro, why is you accepting like that's good? Do you got anything better, bro? Is he saying, please? Wait, hold on. One of our objectives is we need to get someone to reset with the 3 rarest fruits. I wonder if I could get this guy. Let me go up to him and say, wait, what are your 3 rarest fruits? Control, Shadow, and Rumble. I think we may have found somebody to do it, boys. Let me say, how bad do you want my permanent control? He said a lot, like it my dream I wanted for PvP. All right, I got a deal for you, bro. A really good deal. Wait, what is he doing? He's trading with this guy. Bro, I'm trying to talk to you, bro. What are you doing? If you reset with your 3 rarest fruits, I'll give the perm to you. No cap. Like, on God, I will. He said, okay, but are you sure? 100% sure, bro. Well, I'm 100% sure I'll give it to you. Why can't we trade? Dog, are you really trying to negotiate? I'm offering you like a $30 game pass for free. You want the perm or not, bro? Just trust me. He said, okay, fine, bro. There's no shot he actually is about to reset with his 3 rarest fruits, bro. There's no shot. Reset with control, man. Reset with control. Pull that control out. He's saying now, but I traded my control in Rebel, so like now it's just Shadow and Spider. No, you didn't. I've literally been here the entire time since you pull out your control in Shadow, bro. You still got it. Don't even lie. So I'm trying to lie, bro. Do you want the permanent control or not? Look at this. Finally, he says, okay, fine. Man's really trying to scam me. He says, I trust you. Good, man. You should trust me because I ain't about to cap to you, bro. Control. All right, reset with it, bro. Oh, he actually reset with the control. Bro. Shadow, no shot. He actually does it. No shot. He actually does it, bro. This guy's not even max level, bro. Oh my god. Last one, man. Go ahead, do it, man. He actually did it. Bro, I did not think we would find someone this down bad that quick, bro, but we did. Let's go ahead and give him the permanent control. I'm a man of my word, bro. I'm a man of my word. I said reset your 3 rare fruits and you get the permanent control for free. You gotta get it, bro. I honestly did not think I would find someone this down bad quick, bro, but he's saying, oh my God, really, bro. No cap, bro. Enjoy your permanent control. That was so entertaining to watch, bro. Enjoy that thing, man. Enjoy that thing. That is also one of our objectives of the way. Now all we need to do is get the remaining kitsunes and physical dragon fruits. But now let's move up to the next mythical, and I think for this next one, we're gonna go even higher. Spirit. This one has 270,000 and has a 7 out of 10 demand, which is often overpaid. So let's go ahead and buy the Spirit. This one's gonna be 2,550, even more expensive than the previous one. Not by much though, but there we go. Permanent Spirit bought. Let's go see what people are wanting for this. All right, let me type in chat, trading permanent Spirit. Anyone want to offer? You know what I just realized? I'm looking in chat and they're talking like some random, is that Japanese or is that China? I don't even know, bro. I gotta hop servers. I just joined a server and this guy said, I have the best offer. And he put spins. Is this supposed to be a troll, bro? Here we are on another server. And the first thing he puts is a T-Rex. Okay. You put T-Rex. That's a very good start. Let's see what he puts when I put this permanent Spirit. Boom. What you got for this, man? What you got for this? Oh, you put a leopard? Oh, this is actually nice. Blizzard. Oh my God. You lost me with the blizzard, bro. And Buddha. See, like the first two is not bad. T-Rex and leopard is not bad. The blizzard and Buddha is the weak point of this. Can you replace the blizzard and Buddha with more mythics? Okay, he took away the blizzard. Portal. Come on, man. I think this is the best offer he's got. And if this is, then I'm gonna have to decline. I just joined a server and typed trading permanent Spirit. Someone said me. This guy named sub to Katakuri. Okay, let me sit down. What you got for my permanent Spirit, man? What you got? He's asking, are you recording? Man's knows me. Man's knows me. Shadow, Mammoth, T-Rex. He had gravity. He took away the gravity. And blizzard. Man, nobody's giving me a good offer for my Spirit. Kind of surprising because this is the most valuable one we've gotten thus far, bro. He's accepting like that's a good offer. Bro, that's not a good offer, man. After this, I went server to server looking for a good trade, but nobody offered anything close to the value of my Spirit. All right, boys. I've literally been hopping for like 30 minutes straight and haven't found a single good offer for Spirit, which is kind of surprising because this is the most valuable permanent we had in the video yet, but I'm not losing hope. We're gonna find an offer and we're gonna find an overpay. We still need 3 more kitsunes and we still need a total of 5 more dragons. Boys, I think we just found the one. I'm trading with this guy right here, IEPO. He's trading 2 kitsunes and a dragon. This is like the best offer we've gotten for permanent Spirit so far. Hold on, let me check this out. 2 kitsunes and a dragon is worth 320 million, whereas permanent Spirit is 270. I'm accepting this. I'm accepting this. Easy. This was the exact overplay I was looking for. Plus, it'll give us 2 kitsunes and 1 dragon. 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. There we go. Second trade of the day. Sheesh. And that now puts us at 4 kitsunes. We need 1 more, and now we only need 4 more dragon fruits to finish the challenge. Now, so far, we've gone through permanent gravity, control, and spirit. But for this next one, we're going to take it a big step further and go with permanent dough. If we were able to get all those crazy offers with permanent gravity and spirit, bro, what will we be able to get for dough? Spirit's 270 million, dough is 275. But what dough has is a damn near perfect demand rating, being a 9 out of 10 and often extremely overpaid for. So I think we can push it with this one and get some insane offers. Let me type in chat, trading permanent dough. Anyone want my permanent dough, man? Like, I'm gonna try to get something like 4 dragons for this, bro. That'd be wild. Doesn't seem like anyone in this server really cares. Them boys just fighting out here. Bro, you know what? I want a part of this fight. I want a part of this fight. Let me see what y'all up to. Let me see what y'all up to. Looks like all the Marines are fighting. You know what that means, boys? You know what that means? I gotta go pirate. I gotta go pirate. Show these boys what's what. Show these boys what's what on my 30 million account. Get this boy here. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Show that boy what's what. I ain't gonna lie, that Cyborg V4 is eating on my health, though. That Cyborg V4 is eating on my health. Shark Anchor, Typhoon Toss. Boom. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's good. Let me go V4. Let me go V4. You ain't the only one that could go V4, bucko. You ain't the only one that could go V4, man. Nah, is that a hacker, bro? Is that a hacker? Hacker is crazy, bro. Hacker is crazy. Get him there. Boom. Boom, boom. All right, bet. Got one. Get in here, get in here. Boom, boom. Get this guy. Boom, and GG. I don't even know why I just decided to fight that man's, bro. This is a whole trading video. Like, anyways, let's get back to trading. Come on, man. Trading permanent dough. Someone give me a good offer. Okay, this dude just went in the chair. Let me see. What the heck is that? Is that Super Saiyan 3 here? That actually looks kind of sick, bro. Huh? You gonna jump no pin if trade me? What? What does that even mean? Okay, first thing he put is control, love. Yeah, I'm gonna jump, bro. He's saying, please, Buddha. Nah, man. Someone in chat said me to me saying traded permanent dough. You not even the fart. What type of name is that, dog? And bro's putting leopard, control, venom, and shadow. 3 of these are low tier mythicals, man. Leopard's good, but I would need at least 4 of those to even accept, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He already owns the Game Pass, too. So what even is the point of this, bro? You can't even trade me. All right. This server's got tons of people trading. Hold on, bro. We got a lot of people people in here, bro. Let me type in trading permanent dough. Anyone wanna offer? This guy right here just said, who have perm? Oh, bet. I'm sitting down with him. I'm sitting down with him. You gotta have something good, bro. You gotta have something good. Permanent dough. Oh, he started with a dragon. This is exactly what. 2 dragons? Oh, a leopard? Please end up strong. Please end up strong. Dough? 2 dragons, leopard, and dough is still a bit underpaid. 240 million for 275 for the perm. It's a bit underpay. Let me say, do you got another dragon? I don't have more, he says. Do you got 2 leopard? Sorry, I don't have. Bro, I have to think about this. I have to think about this. Should I do this? He said, please, man. Bro, but I could get like way more overpay than this. I could get probably like 3 dragons or 4 dragons for permanent dough. All right, boys. All right, boys. This is a really good offer, but I'm gonna have to sadly decline, bro. I may regret that later, bro. I may regret that later. Yo, this dude has a physical kitsune. Amir. Hold on, let me say Amir. I'm trading perm dough. Do you want to offer? Come on, Amir, bro. Come on, Amir, bro. You might have something to offer, bro. You might have something to offer. Go to trade table. Yup. He just instantly jumped. Huh? What? You don't want permanent dough, dog? All right, I guess this man Amir is weird, bro. I guess this man Amir is weird. Come on, Amir. Come on, Amir, bro. Permanent dough. What do you got? Kitsune, control, venom. This is worse than the other guys, bro. Like, total, this is worse than the other guys. You know what, man? I've done a lot of thinking, bro. I've done a lot of thinking. Catman rate, bro. I think I may just do this offer. 2 dragons, a leopard, and a doe. But we need those dragons to get the objective done, bro. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and do it, man. 3, 2, and 1. There we go. 3rd trade out the way. And that now puts us at 3 dragons and 4 kitsunes. Now we only need 1 kitsune and 2 more dragons to end off the objectives. Now, I'm not gonna lie, we went off a little easy with that permanent dough, but for this next fruit, I am not accepting anything other than an overpay offer. For the next permanent mythical, we're going with permanent leopard, boys. 3,000 Robux for this. 335 million value with a 9 out of 10 demand. So for this, we should easily be able to find overpay, bro. Let's go ahead and store that in inventory. 3,000 Robux down the drain, bro. There we go. Leopard succeeded bot. You know what, bro? For permanent leopard, I think I'm gonna switch this up. I doubt anyone in a public server is gonna be able to give me 4 dragons. So you know what? Let's go to the Discord. All right, we're in the Blox Fruits Discord right now. Let me put in trading permanent leopard, and then what I want is I need 4 dragons. So 1, 2, 3, and last but not least 4. Let's go ahead and send that in, bro. Let's see if anyone even responds to that. That's kind of crazy, bro.
A few moments later.
All right, we got the messages scrolling in. This dude right here said 4 kitsunes for it. Are you joking, dog? This dude said, what for my 4 T-Rex and 3 dough, please? Dog, what? That doesn't even make sense. And this guy right here just says something ridiculous. I give you Leo, you give me perm dragon. Good deal, yes, sir. Yeah, I'm ignoring you. You get straight ignored. I'm gonna respond to this melon guy. Let me say, I'll take the 4 dragons. He said he has 4 dragons also. He said, okay, looks like we got somebody, boys. Looks like we got somebody. Wait, actually, wait, should I take the 4 kitsunes? Look, 4 kitsunes is 460 million value. That's like 100 million more than my permanent leopard, bro. Before dragons ain't no slots either. 360 million. You know what? Let's do both. Let's do both, bro. Here he is here. Green melon 5. Sheesh. All right, bro. All right, let's go ahead and sit in this trade table. Hopefully this man ain't capping. His friend just said the capper himself. Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? This ain't a good side. This ain't a good side, bro. This guy said check out my trade. All right. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got for my permanent leopard. What you got, Luke? What you got? Okay, you starting off with Buddha. 2 Buddhas, leopard, dragon. Not a bad trade by any means. I mean, actually, you know what? It is kind of bad for permanent leopard. Not cool, man. I'm poor. I didn't even say anything. What do you mean? It's like man's read my mind. All right, green melon. What are you waiting for, man? Sit in the chair, my boy. Sit in the chair. He just said I'm cool and left. Huh? Okay, buddy. This guy said that guy doesn't even have dragons. All right, that last dude was capping, but I got another dude lined up. Let's see if he is as well. Permanent leopard. There we go, bruh. He's saying, can we do perv kit? Dog, I said permanent leopard, bro. I said permanent leopard. 3 dragons and sound? No, it has to be 4 dragons, bro. Chop. You said you had 4 dragons, bro. You said you had 4. There we go. 4 dragons. There's no shot this man actually does this, bro. There's no shot this man actually does this. Permanent leopard for 4 dragons, dog. Don't jump, bro. Don't jump. 3, 2, 1. Yo, he actually did it. He actually did it, boys. He actually did it, bro. Nah, bro. Your boy is rich in fruits now, bro. Your boy is rich. Look at this, bro. 7 dragons, 4 kitsunes, 3 leopards, bro. This is insane. That is the dragon objective out the way. Now all we need is 1 more kitsune. And you know what, boys? For the last mythical, we have permanent kitsune. 4,000 Robux. I'm gonna go ahead and store this in our inventory. There we go. And you know what? For permanent kitsune, it's only fitting that we try to trade it for 4 kitsunes. Yo, so while you here, Danielle, while you here, bro. You wouldn't happen to have 4 physical kitsunes, would you? Do you have 4 kitsunes? If he does, bro, that'd actually be wild. What you gonna offer? Wouldn't you like to know? Perm kit, bro. Perm kit. There's no shot this man has 4 kitsunes, though. Like, he already just gave me 4 dragons. Like, I highly doubt this man has both. Wait, he said okay? Wait. Whoa. What you mean? What you mean, bro? He said, wait, I'll be right back. Be right back for what? You about to get 4 kitsunes in that short of a time, bro? There's no shot. Kitsune is not only the most expensive mythical in the game, it's also the most sought after permanent, having a demand of 10 out of 10, being worth over 460 million and often being overpaid. For this particular permanent, it is a 100% fair trade to ask for 4 or more kitsunes. So of course we're gonna abuse that to end off the video in a bang. Obviously we only need 1 more kitsune to finish the objective, but if we can't get 3 more, why not? Okay, some other dude sat in the trade table. Ken Hisana. All right, let's see what you got, bro. Permanent kitsune. Hopefully this man has a good offer. Oh, damn. Starting off with kitsune. Dragon? And he's putting dough in T-Rex. He said, you got deal? That's not a good deal, bro. That is not a good deal. That's severely underpaid. For a permanent kitsune, $50 game pass, bro. After this trade, again, I'll offer this: Mammoth, Control, Shadow, and Spider. First of all, how do I know you ain't just gonna scam me? Second of all, even with those 8 fruits, it's still not a valuable trade for me, so I'm gonna have to decline. I just got a message from the guy that said he was gonna get the kitsunes, though. He said, I don't got the 4 kitsune, my bad. I sold it to IRL to buy some food. I didn't even know you could do that. Man sold 4 kitsunes to buy food IRL, and that's actually kind of smart, bro. That's actually kind of smart. I ain't even mad. I ain't even mad for real, bro. Someone just messaged me and said I got 4 kitsunes, and I asked them for their user and they gave it to me. So I think we may have somebody lined up to get this kitsune trade done. If he actually has this kitsune, this will be the final trade in server of the video. There he is right here. He's a max level player. That's a good sign, and it looks like he might be a mobile player, which gets me a little worried, bro. Please have the kitsune. Please have the kitsune. Let me put my permanent kitsune right there. Show me it, bro. Show me it. Please don't be capping, bro. Please don't be capping. 1 kitsune. Okay, great. He's saying wait me lag. Oh, this is not a good sign, bro. This is not a good sign. I don't even know if he has the other 3 kitsune. Oh, 2 kitsunes? 3? Oh, this is a good sign. He just needs 1 more. He just needs 1 more to actually have it. Come on. 4. Yo. There's no way we're about to end up the video on this much of a bang, bro. Permanent kitsune for 4 physical kitsunes. That's actually insane, bro. Hopefully this man doesn't jump, bro. Hopefully this man doesn't jump, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is a good deal for you, bro. 3, 2, 1. No shot, bro. The 5th trade of the video on that much of a bang, bro. Sheesh. And that also completes our final objective of getting 5 kitsunes. 8 kitsunes, 7 dragons, and 3 leopards is what we ended off with, boys. That is actually insane. But ladies and gentlemen, that is the video right there. Trading permanent mythical fruits for 24 hours. I honestly can't even believe the trades we got in this video, especially that permanent gravity. That one shocked me. But we're not going to quite start with the dragon fruit. We're going to go a little bit lower with the gas fruit. I've also got multiple different methods of how we can lure out scammers, but we're going to start with what I like to call the fake gacha method. So all we got to do is go to the Blox gacha, which is located in the jungle, pretend to talk to him and pull out the gas fruit and get people's reactions. But there's nobody in this server, so we've got to hop. Okay, very next server, we got someone right here. 3Ds399. All right, perfect. So we're going to go in front of the gacha. I'm just going to wait here a second. Then we're going to pull out the gas fruit. All right, now let me step back a bit and let me say, oh, this fruit looks cool. And he actually moved. I just saw him move. So he's actually there. He sees this. He said, bruh. Oh, I think he knows what this is. Let me say, do you know if this fruit is good? This guy's a bacon air noob. Most bacon air noobs are known to be greedy, so let's see if he knows about this or not. He said it's good. Oh, he's actually being really honest. Let me just press a little further. Are you sure it's good? I don't know what it is. Trying to convince this man that I'm a complete noob. That way he tries to see an opportunity to take advantage of me. Let's see what he says. It's a legendary. Okay, well, he's wrong about that, but I'm assuming he just doesn't know. Legendary is good. I mean, like, I'm supposed to be a bacon air noob, bro. I don't even know what the heck's going on. He said very okay. This guy's honest. These guys are honest. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw a thank you, and we're gonna store and move on. No reaction out of him, so I'm glad to say we didn't see the first seed greed out of this guy. But just because he was honest doesn't mean we won't run into dirty scamming people later on in the video. Okay, looks like we actually got a decent crowd outside the jungle right here. Let me see, what are these boys talking about? Yo, 755. I have no clue what these guys are talking about, but hopefully they come over when I go to the gacha. Let's see. Oh, we got a 3rd guy over here and another guy right here. All right, perfect. I'm gonna go to the gacha. Last time they didn't seem to react much with the gas fruit. I'm gonna pull out the Yeti and let's see what reaction we get here. This guy right here just rolled. He got a chop. Let me pull out this. Let me say, yo, this looks cool. Brand new Yeti fruit, man. Let's see how they react. No la sacaste. Oh, he's attacking that guy. Hold on. Let me stay right here in the safe zone, bro. You ain't about to get me with that, bro. He's saying in chat, aborsuelatal. I don't even know what language that is, bro. Let me say though, does anyone know what this fruit is? No hablo inglés. Oh, he doesn't know English. You know, I'm in the wrong server then, bro. I'm in the wrong server. That's 2 failed attempts right there. That's 2 failed attempts. Wait, this guy's saying please fruit. Oh, hold on. He understands. Hold on. Let me pull that Yeti right back out. Let me pull that Yeti right back out. Let me say this fruit. He threw us the please fruit, so we know he may be a little bit of a greedy side to him. He said yes. Oh, he pulled out an ice. Wait, hold on. Let me ask him. Is this fruit better than that ice? I'm gonna give him a chance to be honest right here. I'm gonna give him a little test. Is for joy. What? What does that even mean? This guy right here said nah. Wait, what? I thought this guy didn't know English. How does he even know how to respond to that? La Yeti es mítica no le sade. Okay, hold on. You know what? I'm actually gonna pull out Translate for that. He said in Spanish, the Yeti is mythical. Don't give it away. Oh, he's actually being honest. He's doubling down honesty. You know, let me type in chat. Mucho gracias. Appreciate the honesty, bro. Appreciate the honesty. Well, that confirms it. 2 servers straight that weren't scammers. All right, boys. We're in a brand new server. I'm gonna try a bit of a different method here. Let me say, can anyone here show me how to get a fruit? Someone named Adi just walked up to me, said, I can help. Follow me. Yo, who is this goofy, bro? He looks like he's brand new at the game too. Bro's only got 538,000 bounty. Look at these goofballs right here. We got Adi and Kibity. Nah, but the method we're playing right now is I'm gonna act like I'm completely new to the game. And once they take us to the gacha, you guys will see how I say next. All right, we're at jungle. Now let me say what now? He's just walking, I guess. I guess we just gotta follow him. All right, bet. They said talk to this guy. Okay, bet. So they being nice so far. Let me say, tell me if the fruit I get is good. Now, so far we haven't getting much reactions from the gas or Yeti fruit. I think it's time to pull out the big guns, boys. The Dragon West fruit. Let me pull this thing out. Let me say, is this good? Literally the newest fruit in the game right now, and one of the rarest fruits. It's not the best. They said, what? How? This is literally the most expensive fruit in the game. I can trade you for a better one. Let me say, what fruit is better? They're talking crazy right now. How do they got a better fruit than the Dragon West? And this guy right here is talking about some, can I get it? Are we about to get 2 scammers for the price of 1? Let me ask this guy right here, Kibity, is this fruit good? First drop? What? Bro, this is insane. They're trying to get me to drop it right now. Let me say, is it really that bad? So we got scammer over here. We got beggar number 2 here, dog. What a server. Yeah, one of the worst fruits they spell. Yo, hold on. This is actually insane. I'm gonna get him with this next question. What even is this fruit? If they know the name of the fruit, bro, then they name 100% scamming me. They said, I will trade you rubber. First of all, I asked the name of the fruit. They're just saying, I will trade you rubber. They're just yapping right now. Hold on. Let me say, is that better than this? If they say rubber is better than dragon, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. They said yes for sure. Ain't no way. Hold on. Let me type in, let me see the rubber. They pulled out the rubber right there. Okay. They actually have the rubber fruit, but they're trying to convince me that the rubber fruit is better than dragon, which is straight cap. All right, let me say, let's trade and drop on 3. I'm about to get him, boys. This guy right here is a certified scammer. Adi, you about to get trolled, my boy. 3, 2, 1, drop. Let me go ahead and click this. Let me say eat. Let me say, oh no, I accidentally ate. Let's see what they say, bro. Let's see what they say. He said, what? You promised to trade? Wait, no. First of all, I didn't even promise that. Well, are they trying to call me a scammer now? No, wait. Yo. Hold on. They're trying to attack me, bro. They're trying to fight me. Yo, chill. Yo, Adi, bro. You a wild one, bro. In second seeing everything wilder like this. Hold on, bro. Let me pack this guy up. Bro. Boop. GG's, bro. Give me that bounty. Cope scammer, bro. Really just trying to tell me that rubber was better than dragon? That's insane. That was great, bro. We packed that scammer up. They left the server instantly. Let's go ahead and try this one more time in first C. Just see if we can find another scam. All right, brand new server. We got some 400,000, 290,000. We got some lower bounty players, which is perfect. We want to get the low level players because they tend to be more down bad, but no one's at the gacha. No one in this server either, and none in this server either. Damn, tough to find people these days. Finally, we're in a server with people. This guy's name is Fat Kids Are Squishy. What the hell's type of name is that? All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and do the little pretend gacha thing. He just did a gacha. He got an ice fruit though. Okay. Let me go ahead and let me pull out this Yeti fruit. Let me say, oh, I got an ice fruit too. He's jumping back up. I thought he left for a second. But I know you see that. We both got ice fruits. He said, yo, I think he actually knows what this is, boys. Let me say, mine looks different though. He said, cool. What type of reaction is that, bro? Okay, I don't know if this guy's a scammer, but we're gonna ask him a few more questions to press him. Let me say, which is better? Do you know? He said, mine? Wait, hold on. Let me say, yours is better? I need to verify this. There's no way we get 2 scammers in a row. Yeah? Okay. Let me say, what is this fruit I'm holding? Let me give him the vibe that I don't know the fruit I'm having right now. Ice Falcon? Bro, what? Hey, bro. I don't even know if this guy's a scammer. I think he just doesn't know the game. Let me say, is this it good or is it bad? It looks cool. Well, I mean, he's being honest there. I mean, I don't think he actually knows what I have. But let me say, should I eat it though? He said, yeah. Okay, this guy's pretty honest. This guy's pretty honest. Still though, him saying his ice is better is nasty work. It is definitely not better. Let's wrap this interaction up. Let me say, thank you. I'll store this for now. W honesty. Wait, what the heck? He's trying to attack me now? All right, bro. All right, bro. This guy wilding. This guy wilding. Hold on, bro. You don't want the smoke, dog. Bro, I thought you was trying to be nice. Is he really just flying away after that? Ain't no way. Hold on. I'm just the type of petty to chase after him, bro. Got him. Hold on. Boom. Yep. No reward level difference too high. Cope. Take that, my boy. Take that. All right. So far, first season is not that bad. I mean, we only got 1 scammer and 3 honest people, but how will it be in the second season? Now, the first method I'm going to attempt here is we're not going to pretend to do the gacha. No, we're just going to go right out in the cafe, pull out the dragon fruits. And let me say, does anyone know what this fruit is worth? I pulled it yesterday. We already got a guy right here in front of us that just spawned in named Troll. He sees this. Let me say, Troll, is this worth anything good? He said, wait, I'm not loaded. Okay, so he's loading in. Let me see what he says when he sees it though. Your fruit in hand is loading. Wow. Okay, so I guess he sees it now. He said this is the best fruit in the game. Okay, yeah, this guy's just straight up honest. He didn't even waste a second. Let me say, oh dang, appreciate it, bro. I just found it under a tree. He said, don't waste it. Oh, this guy's actually really nice. He's actually really nice. He said, oh, you're lucky. Let me ask him, what do you mean by that, bro? We gotta give him the vibes that we're a new player. I mean, technically we are. We're only level 1013. It chance of spawning is 0.003. Okay, I don't know if that's true, but I do think it is around that rare. Let me say, really? That's insane, bro. And I actually found one? At least he thinks so. He said yes. Let me say thank you then, bro. I'll store it. Hey, I actually like this guy's honesty. He was really upfront, honest guy. And you know what? He didn't even take a second to try to be greedy. So because of that, let me see. What's this guy's name? RJ_GamerYT. Not gonna give him anything insane, but we will give him a permanent Buddha. Hope you enjoyed that, man. Hopefully it comes in handy. And I'm just gonna leave on that. W honesty. All right, we've just up on another server. We've already got 3 people rating right here. This guy's got the same fit as me, bro. Let me go ahead and pull out. We just did a dragon fruit. We got scammed for that. Let me pull out Dragon East. And let me say, yo, bro, do you know this game well? His name is Rip_Blox fruit. He is a 2.4 million bounty player, so I think he knows something decent. Let me sit down on the trade table. Let me see what he says. Let me put down this Dragon East. Let me say, I just got this from a tree yesterday. Is it good? Now, his offer right now, Gas, Venom, Shadow Buddha, are good offers in general. But for my Dragon East, this would be a complete scam. Oh, he's already saying please in chat. He's saying please. Let me say, is my fruit good? He's saying, Oh, hold on. He's thinking about it, boys. He's thinking about it. Hablas Espanol XD. This guy don't even know English. Oh my gosh. Oh my days. Oh, so much for that. I'm not even gonna continue this any further. I'm just gonna say this guy was honest because there's no point in continuing. But just because that guy didn't know English doesn't mean other people won't. There's 3 people over here. Let me go ahead and pull this dragon out. Let me say, is this fruit any good? Does anyone know? This guy right here, Fox Sinbad, said yeah. What does it say? Dragon East or West? Let me say, it says East. He said store, come trade. Okay. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Let me sit down with this guy, bro. All right, Fox Sinbad. Let me put the Dragon East. Let's see what he offers. He's offering Yeti. Control. Okay, this is not bad. Sound. Hey, he just straight up jumped. What the heck was that, bro? Why did bro just jump? Am poor. Hey, I appreciate the honesty, bro. I appreciate the honesty. Let me say, was your fruits a good trade for mine? I don't know values at all, bro. I'm gonna be honest. He said, don't get scammed though. Oh, this guy's actually really trying to help us out, bro. He's actually really trying to help us out. So this guy's really looking out for us. Not only did he tell us it was good value, he also didn't try to scam us and admitted his trade was bad. Sheesh, second seed doing better than I thought they would, bro. I thought they would just be straight up greedy. Dragon worth 2 kitsunes and a Leo. Yeah, that's about right. He's being 100% honest. I think we're gonna have to try a different method, boys. Instead of pretending to roll the fruit or announcing I don't know what the fruit is, what if I just sat in the trade table, waited for someone to trade, put it there, and see what they say about their offer? Oh, we got some people trading over there. Hold on. Let me go say something to him. Can someone trade with me? I think I have a decent fruit. This guy right here responded, what is it? Let me say, it's a fruit called Dragon West. Oh, they both jumped up instantly when I said that, bro. Oh, we got their interest now. Okay, hold on. Let me sit down in the trade table. Certified clown. Let me show him the Dragon West fruit. Oh, he's putting gas right off the rip. Okay. Gas control Venom. This is actually a very bad trade, boys. This is not even close to the value of Dragon West. So you know what? Let me ask him, is this trade good for me? Now, Mike said in chat, he said he'll give more. But what I want to know is if he thinks this is a good trade for me and if he tries to scam me for this. And you know what? Let me throw this next next word out. I don't know values. I'm still new to game. So after I tell him that, let's see what they say. Mike responded, said, yes, he's a very good skilled player. He won't do you wrong. Gas control and Venom for Dragon West, though, is a scam. He is doing me wrong. Let me say, so he not scam? He said everything is worth it except control. Oh, this guy's straight scammer. This guy's straight scammer, bro. This is a instant scam, bro. I need y'all to understand the massive difference there is with this. West Dragon right now, 460 million. Gas, Venom, and control is 114 million. My West Dragon is like 4 times the value. Mike also said in chat, don't worry. Nope, he's the best buddy. And he said he has Perm Dragon, so he doesn't need to scam you. Well, doesn't matter if he has Perm Dragon, bro. This offer is still absolutely garbage. But you know what? I'm going to tell Mike, all right, I will accept this offer. 6.3 million bounty player trying to scam a 500,000 bounty player. Hey, you hate to see it, bro. You hate to see it. But you know what? We're about to jump 3, 2, straight jump at this man. And you know what, bro? You know what? Just to show him I'm trolling him, bro. We about to eat this dragon in front of his face, bro. He don't want to see it, bro. He don't want to see it. Look, look, look. Watch me eat this thing in front of your face. Yeah, watch me eat this thing in front of your face, bro. Straight scammer, bro. Straight scammer, dog. Trying to get Mike to do your dirty work and have you scam me, telling me it's a good trade, bro. Straight L trade. Wait, Mike replied in chat saying because he was actually trying to scam you, dog. So both of y'all were trying to double team scam me? That's insane, Mike, bro. Come on, bro. I thought you was cool, bro. And then this guy right here, bro. Certified clown. More like certified bozo. Certified scammer. Certified brokey. Nah, man. They really tried to double team scam me. But hey, we trolled them in the end, so I get the last laugh. All right, that's 2 dragons down. We've caught 2 scammers. Right now, we only have 1 more left, which is Dragon East. And I don't think many people are going to want gas. So for this next one, we're going to use Yeti. So for this one, I'm going to go ahead and go up to the gacha, you know what I'm saying? Pretend I'm talking to him and we pull out the little Yeti fruit. But this time, we're going to do a bit of a different reaction. Let me say, oh, I got cool looking fruit. I got cool looking fruit. And we got a full stack cafe, bro. We got full stack cafe. Yo, I just pulled this fruit. Does anyone know if it's actually good? Anyone? Anyone at all? I don't think these people care at all, bro. I really don't. Oh, now we got a bit of a crowd. Okay. Let me say, should I eat this? Funny enough, I hear a Yeti fighting outside right now. Yeah, it's a Yeti versus gas outside right now. Look at this. Straight havoc going on out here. Oh, this guy's trying to attack me. Oh my, yo, hold on. I gotta chill. I'm only level 1,000. This guy may not be scamming, but he's trying to make me lose my Yeti out of jealousness. That's almost as worse. Yo, hold on. Should I actually try to fight this guy? Let me try to fight this guy. Bro, trying to make me lose my Yeti. My Yeti. Pack him up. There we go. Got 4,500 bounty. All right, hold on. Let me stop playing. We almost just lost our Yeti off of that guy, bro. That's crazy. That guy may not have been a scammer, but he was definitely jealous, bro. Really tried to pack me up while I was holding my Yeti? Really? Like, I thought the news were supposed to be looking out for each other, bro. Why man trying to make me lose my mythical fruit? I just got a Yeti fruit. I'm trading it. Anyone down to offer? I think y'all can see where I'm going with this. Let me place down the Yeti fruit. Put a permanent rubber. Ooh, okay. Well, that's obviously a fair trade. It's a damn permanent fruit. Why is he underpaying, bro? Permanent rubber, I think it's worth way more than Yeti. But just to confirm that, though, make sure I'm not just talking out of nowhere. Let me see. Permanent value, 205. Yeah, that's worth 2 Yetis. And he's putting Portal in Phoenix. Okay, so I can't say this guy's a scammer. So let me go ahead and jump. Let me say thank you, but no thank you. It's honestly crazy, though, that bro was willing to take that much of an L just to get his hands on the new fruit, though. But you know what? Before we hop to the next server, I'm going to go ahead and eat Falcon because right now we have the dragon fruit equipped. Not really going to be convincing that I'm a noob if we're running dragon. All right, there we go. We're good now. After that, I spent the next 30 minutes looking for a scammer with the trade method and found none. Up until, I think we found the one, boys. I think we found the one. This guy named Rage offered Diamond, Quake, Ghost, and Magma for my Yeti. I typed in chat, is this good for my Yeti? I just got it yesterday. I don't know values. He private messaged me and said, yes, Diamond just got reworked. It's OP. Good trade for you, which is insane because if I look up the values of this, it's not even going to be close. Let me go ahead and private message back and let me say, are you sure this is good for me? I mean, he's not lying. Diamond did just get a rework and it's pretty good, but like for Yeti good? No, not at all. Yes, this will get you better trades. No shot, bro. Yeti's literally a mythical fruit, bro. This is all just rares and one legendary. These true trades are literally worlds apart in terms of value, bro. 4.4 million for their offer, 105 million for my Yeti. We gotta seal this deal, boys. We gotta seal this deal. Are you sure this is good for my Yeti? Yes, except it's very good for you. Oh, nah. Now, this guy is only a 448,000 bounty, but the fact they trying to scam like this crazy, it's insane work. It's almost on the level of that other Mike guy earlier. You know, let me say, all right, I will accept. So let me click accept. They think they about to get this easy Yeti right here, boys. I'm telling you right now, they ain't getting nothing but this this Yeti eating in their face, bro. 3, 2. Nope. Hold on. This is the fruit you want, right? This is the fruit you want right here, right? They're saying give, just drop. Hey, I got it for you, bro. I got it for you. I'll give it to you right now. They even threw in the please. Nope. You getting that straight in your face, bro. They're saying, bro, why? You ate a bad fruit? Ain't no way, bro's trying to convince me. He's still trying to cam me further. Bro's trying to attack me. Bro's crashing out. That man was one of the most down bad people we ran into today. Like, come on now, bro. You diamond over Yeti? That's literally the craziest thing I've ever heard. Low key, I kind of feel bad because bro is crashing out on a whole other level at the end, man. All right, though. We got one more dragon fruit remaining. Let's go ahead and do one more interaction to see if the final person will be either scammer or honest. All right, boys. We're back in first seed jungle. We're going to do one more fake gacha method. If they're honest, they get a free high tier permanent fruit. And if they're a scammer, well, all they get is the fruit they want, eat it in front of them. Oh, and we got 2 people right here. You know, before I even roll the gacha, let me ask this guy, do you speak English? He said, yeah. All right, say less. Perfect. Now, let me go ahead and talk to the gacha. Let me do my little pretend scheme right here. Let me pull out the East Dragon fruit. Let me just pull it out. I'm not even going to say anything. You know, I'm just going to play it all casual. Let me just say, oh, is this fruit good? He said, oh my God. Okay, I think we can already see the route this guy's going to take. I think he's going to be honest. I'm putting my bets on. He's going to be an honest boy. He's saying yes. Let me say, how good is it? He said best in the game. Okay. Bro's being honest. This is the best fruit in the game, or most expensive at least. Wait, this guy like waffle said no. Blox vs. God said, wait, what fruit do you have right now? Let me say spring. Even though I have Yeti equipped, he doesn't need to know that. But why did this like waffles guy say no? Blox vs. Gojo said eat it. Let me say, are you sure? I mean, this guy right here said no. I mean, which one of y'all telling the truth? Yeah, spring trash. Oh, no. This max level player's trying to kill me. Hold on. Bro. This max level player just came and killed my dragon, bro. No, my dragon, bro. My dragon. Why did you do that, bro? Why did you do that? I legitimately just lost my dragon, bro. I can't even speak right now. Look, even Blox vs. God Gojo saying, why did you do that? Nah, this guy's crazy, bro. If I had my main account right now, bro, I'd pack you up. I'd pack you up so bad right now. I'm literally only level 1,000 right now. PvP? Bro, who are you gonna PvP with? You got a level 1,000 here. This guy's like level 5. This guy's like level 10. This guy's gotta be no higher than 20. Oh, he's crashing out. He's saying dragon is the best fruit and you just killed him. Bro actually is so upset over it. I'm upset over it. I'm not even gonna lie. All he said was, okay. Yeah, bro is not bothered in the least. Hey, I hope you know whatever your name is. A.D. Tim Hey. Hey, I'm coming for you, bro. If I ever see you again, it's on site, bro. It's on site. Bro said, bro, I am reporting. I don't know if it's that deep, bro. You can't really report him for that. But you know what? Because you were so honest, I got you, Blox vs. God Gojo. Honestly, it's really wholesome that bro was actually trying to defend me this whole time. So you know what, bro? I got you with the hookup. I could just go straight wall it to the wall and give him like a Yeti or a leopard, but that's not really going to help him with grinding. I'm going to gift him something that's going to get him to max. Permanent Buddha, my boy. Hopefully you enjoy that. This one is really going to help you. Hope you enjoy your permanent Buddha, Blox vs. God Gojo. But as for the other guy that killed me, you keep your head on a swivel. And for our first myth, it says that Paw has an infinite ranged attack. Now, I've heard a lot of people talk about this myth before, but today I'm going to try it out myself to see if it's true. To test this theory, I have my friend standing all the way on the edge of this bridge, as you guys can see right there, and we're going to use the paw ability to try to hit him. All right, heavy paw. Let's see if that hits him. Let's see if that... Oh, I aimed it too high. We got to try that again. Let's aim right here. Too low? That one should hit. Oh, it hit him. Yo, the rage is infinite. All right, so this myth's confirmed. Paw does have infinite range. The next myth says that the light move of Kilo can go on forever. So let's go ahead and try this out. This is the light move. Apparently this can go on forever. So by the end of this, I should be in the stratosphere. It's been about 2.5 minutes of me holding this. I'm going to say this is true. You can use this move forever because this is not stopping. Myth number 3 is that Awakened Buddha and Unawakened Buddha both have the same M1 range. So my friend here has Awakened Buddha. I have Unawakened Buddha. So for me to M1 with Unawakened Buddha, I need to be within this range minimum. Now I'm going to have Kazeki pull up with his Awakened Buddha, be slightly further behind me and see if he can still hit him. But Kazeki's a little bit behind me. Try M1ing. M1. And he's not able to hit him. So this myth is actually true. That's actually weird. As big as he is, you would think the range would be increased. Next myth says that third sea fruit gacha gives you better luck. Now to test this out, I'm gonna have to go back to first sea. All right, so here we are in first sea gacha. What do I get? And I get a chop fruit. Kind of fitting since it's first sea. I got my friend in second sea. He's about to do a gacha. Let's see what he gets. And he gets a spike. I guess that's slightly better than chop. So far this is looking a little bit true, but let's go to third sea and see what we get there. And lastly, in third sea, we have my boy Rip Guy rolling for 1 barrier. Wow. Okay, so this actually was the best one. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of surprising. So I guess myth confirmed. Next myth says that Pilot Helmet is the same speed as Mink V3. So I'm gonna go ahead and change my race till I get Mink, and then we're gonna test this out. Me and my friend are gonna race to the end of the bridge on 3, 2, 1, go. No dashing either. Oh, I'm actually smoking him. Yo, pilot helmet is not the same speed as Meek V3. This myth is busted. This is just not true at all. Like, even without V3, it's still slower. Next myth, apparently Love Flight can glitch more than 4 people in a fruit raid. All right, so I got my boy Rip Guy on the Flamingo. Now, normally, as you guys can see, you can only do 4 slots per raid. But with Rip Guy on my back, if I stand right here like so, it'll go green and Rip Guy will get teleported in the raid with me. Let's see, will Rip Guy actually get teleported with us? Oh my gosh, he actually came with me. So we have 5 people in this raid. Realistically, you could get 8 people in this. Okay, so this myth's confirmed. And while we're here, the next myth is that you can eat a fruit while inside of a raid. So let me go to my inventory real quick. There we go. Add it to backpack. Let me see if I can eat this fruit. I never even knew you could do this. Oh, you could actually eat a fruit in a raid. Flame fruit activated. So this myth is also confirmed. Next myth is that control apparently can make a boat float. I gotta see this for myself. All right, so my friend Kazaki has control and he's about to try to make the boat float. Let's see if he does it. Oh, you can actually do it. He's flinging us? What the hell? He just exploded the entire boat. Okay, so that myth is true. That's actually insane. Next myth says that if you're low health, that the venom flight goes faster. I've heard this myth a lot throughout the days. I've never once noticed it myself, but let's go ahead and try it. Serpent's Wrath. Okay, so I'm going this speed right now. This seems about normal speed. Okay, one more hit. There we go. It does look a little bit faster. It does look a little bit fast. I don't know by much, but it is slightly faster. I will say that. So this myth is actually confirmed. Next myth is that walking over different materials in Blox fruits has a different sound. So let's say grass versus the carpet versus the concrete. Okay, you guys can hear that. Okay, that's concrete. Let's look at grass. It does have a slightly different sound to it. I was going here, and it has an even different sound. So this is true. This is true. Next myth is that rubber is both immune to Goro and guns. Now, obviously, Luffy's immune to it in the anime, but is this true in the game as well? Try to hit me with your rumble moves. Oh, none of that is hitting. So I'm completely immune to all of that. That's actually OP. Let's see if the gun hits me. All right, so Kazaki has a soul guitar. Try to hit me with the moves. Okay, the shoot doesn't work. That doesn't work. That's actually insane. So this myth is actually true. Rubber is both immune to guns and Goro. Next myth is that you can flamingo ride NPCs. So obviously we already know that you can flamingo ride your friends. But the question is, can you do it to NPCs? All right, so it worked on my partner. Let's see. Can I flamingo ride this guy? You can actually flamingo ride NPCs? That is crazy. And he can't even attack me either. He's literally just stuck on this flamingo. Okay, so this myth is true. That's true. The next myth says that leopard has infinite sky jumps. So normally you only have 10 sky jumps, 9, 10, and I can no longer sky jump. With leopard, what you can do is you can go all the way up to the 10. Now I'm out of sky jumps. Let me hold spiraling kick. Let me use that. And now I have 10 more sky jumps. And if I keep holding my abilities, I can wait until that comes back and just keep repeating that over and over again. So this myth is actually true, boys. And while we're on leopard, the next myth is that leopard transformation makes it to where you take no damage standing on top of lava. We're now at lava right now. Normally when you stand on this, you take damage, as you guys can see, but will I take damage when I go leopard form? Let's see. Wow, so leopard can literally just stand on lava. That is actually broken. That's busted. Myth confirmed. And now for the 15th myth, apparently if 2 people use the spiky try to move at the same time, it'll bug the game out. Okay, so let's do it at the same time. Go. Oh, that's actually true. That myth's confirmed. Myth number 16, apparently if you use light flight in the frog room under the cafe, it'll kick you from the game. Let me teleport into the frog room like so. Let me go in here and let's use light flight. Okay, so this is kind of crazy. Apparently if I just hold it like this for a while, I'll get kicked from the game. Well, after trying it out for a while, I tried to do it multiple different times. I can say this myth is busted. It's not true. You don't get kicked from the game, but it is a fun thing to do. The next myth says, though, the higher you are with Kilo, the more damage you deal. So obviously we know the Kilo user in the anime, the higher she is, the more damage she's going to deal, but I don't think that's true in this game. I don't believe it at all. So let's test the base damage of Kilo right here, 10,000 kilograms. How much damage does this deal? 1439. Okay, so now let me go higher up. So let me go from this distance right here. Boom. 1439. It's the same damage, so it doesn't matter how high you go, it's gonna be the same damage. So this myth is busted. Next myth, apparently if you Buddha shift, then use Haki, then un-Buddha shift, it'll mess up the Haki. So let me equip a Buddha again. You guys can see I have full body Haki right here, just so we can demonstrate this properly. Let me transform, and then we use Haki, and then let me untransform. It doesn't seem like anything really changed. Let me try that again with Awakened Buddha. Awakened Buddha shift. There we go. Now let me use Haki, and then let me unshift. Boom. And oh, it actually messed up my head. So this myth is actually confirmed. It messed up my head. Like the Haki's no longer on my head. Okay. Myth number 19. Apparently portal can make you invisible. Okay, so Kazeki, I'm gonna have you use your portal move. When I say go, try to use it and see if you're invisible. Okay, he used that ability, and now he is completely invisible. Let me use Observation Hockey. I can't see him at all. He's in a completely different playing field. That is insane. So this myth is confirmed. I always thought this one was interesting. Next myth, apparently the Angel V3 can heal you faster than you lose health in water. Now, I do not believe this whatsoever, but we're gonna find out ourselves once and for all. Really don't believe this is gonna do much, but let's see. Okay, we're losing health. Okay, and this is doing nothing to my health loss from the water. It didn't even slow it down. I didn't even notice. So this myth is busted. Next myth, you can have the range of Buddha without being in the shift form. I've seen a lot of people do this glitch. What you do is you go shift form like this. Okay, so I unshift and boom. Oh, and my sword is big. And I also have increased range. Like, look at this. I'm gonna hit this guy. You guys can see how far I'm hitting him from over here. So this myth is true. This myth is true. You can have the range of Buddha without needing to be in shift form. You just have to time it right. Next myth, apparently you can use the control gamma rush even outside of your room. All right, guys, I'm gonna test this out. I have my friend Kazeki inside his room. He's gonna hit me with the gamma rush outside of the room. You guys can see right here. Oh, he's actually able to hit me from outside the room? That's actually insane. That is actually insane, bro. What the hell? So this myth is actually true. You can hit the gamma rush even outside of the control room. OP. That's OP as hell. Next myth, if you hold Dragon Seed while talking to the fruit remover, it'll make you flow forever. Now, I can't believe I'm about to waste a dragon for the sake of this video, but hey, I'll do it for y'all. I'll do it for y'all. Let's eat this thing. All right, so what I have to do is I have to hold the fire shower, talk to him, and remove it all at the same time. Okay, let's remove it. Oh, he said stop removing. He said stop doing something. Okay, so let me try doing this. Let me hold an ability. Okay, we're holding a move. We're talking to him. Stop using your ability first. So this myth is busted. You can't even talk to him while using an ability. That actually sucks. I thought that was going to be an interesting one. While we're on Dragon, let's go ahead and do this next myth. Apparently, if you hold the Dragon Heat Wave B move, it'll disappear after holding it for a long time. So let's sit here, hold this. I don't know how long this is going to take. I've been standing here for about a minute straight. Nothing's happening. I'm just going to stay here a little bit longer and see if anything happens. So far, this is not looking good.
A few minutes later.
Oh, it went away after about 2 minutes of waiting. It went invisible. It shows nothing. No animation or nothing. Let's see. Does the move still come out? Oh, it does still come out. But that myth is true. It does go invisible after you hold it for a long time. And we are now at the halfway point, boys. Myth number 25. The magma fruit can walk on lava without taking damage. Now, by all means, this would make sense for it to not take damage, but I don't know. I'm always skeptical about it. Let's check this out. Oh, wait a minute. So magma actually makes it to where you take no damage at lava. So myth confirmed. That is actually true. You take no damage with magma. Next myth, if you try to use spiky trident pull on someone sitting in a boat, it bugs the game out. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull this guy. It didn't really bug out the boat, kind of just made it like lean a little bit. So I'm gonna say this myth is busted. I tried it out twice, didn't really do much. Next myth, light flight goes slower when you're low health. So unlike Venom, this would be the exact opposite. So let's go ahead and look at light flight right now. This is how light flight looks right now. It's pretty fast. One of the fastest transportations in the game. Give me a little bit lower. There we go. That's good. Let me use shining flight. And this is a lot slower. So the exact opposite of the Venom fruit. This fruit gets worse the lower health you are. Well, this myth is confirmed. Next myth, Unawakened Buddha is faster than Awakened Buddha. So me and my Awakened Buddha friend right here are gonna race to the start of the bridge on go. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, go. No dashes. We're just gonna go regular base running speed. Right now, it seems they're about even. Maybe Unawakened Buddha is like slightly faster. Doesn't seem like Awakened Buddha or Unawakened Buddha have any disadvantage or advantage as far as speed go, and it is a tie. Myth busted. Unawakened Buddha is not faster than Awakened Buddha. Next myth, piercing clothesline on Awakened Doe can't go on water. Let's test this out. Piercing clothesline. It can. Okay, so this myth is actually busted. Piercing clothesline can go in water, though it doesn't last for long, but it can go in water, so that is actually busted. Next myth, spirit is the fastest fruit in the game. Now, there is a spirit glitch that exists that you can do if you have it permanent. What I'm going to do is wait until this spirit bar goes to 9, and then I'm going to tap it only when it's on the blue side. You guys can see right here, I'm pressing it right now, only when it's on the blue side. Boom. And then I go quickly switch over to a different fruit. You guys can see I now have a speed boost. You can stack this multiple times and you can get it to the point where the game actually like registers you going too fast and the anti-cheat kicks in. So this myth is actually confirmed. All right, now next myth, supposedly sand takes more damage from quake waves. Now we know crocodile takes double damage from water in the anime. It was true for rubber. Let's see if it's true for this. So I got my boy Yen here. He's about to do the waves. Let's see how much damage it does without me being on sand. Okay, these are very anticlimactic waves, but it did 2,920 29. 2,929 is how much damage I took now. Now I'm gonna switch to sand. He's gonna do the same thing. Okay. There we go. How much damage was it? 2,929. Same. Okay, so this myth is busted. Sand does not take more damage from quake waves. But while we're on sand, let's go ahead and test if sand takes more damage from the water than other fruits. So let me go in here. Let's see. Okay. Damn. I died that quick? What the hell? Okay, that definitely seemed faster than other fruits, but just for reference, let's go ahead and test it out with a different fruit. Let's see how quick we die with leopard, bro. Okay. Okay. Oh, you definitely died quicker with sand. Like, I died so quick with sand. So that myth is actually true. Sand does take more damage in water than any other fruit. Next myth says that if you get teleported to lava and stand still, you won't take any damage from the lava. So I'm gonna have one of my friends teleport me over there. All right, teleport me to lava. And this is actually true. I'm not taking no damage. My hand is off the keyboard. I'm not taking any damage. But hold on, let me see. As soon as I start moving, I start taking damage. Okay, so that myth is actually true. Next myth, typing sub to WinterKloudz in chat before doing a gacha guarantees you a legendary. Believe it or not, I actually have history of this being true. Just look at this clip right here. Typed in /sub to WinterKloudz. That's gonna get him a legendary for sure. He got a rumble. No way. So you guys can see he got a rumble by saying that. So let's type it in chat, sub to WinterKloudz, and then let's go ahead and do a gacha. I should be guaranteed to get a legendary, right? Bro, no way I got a quake. We got a legendary from that? That is actually insane. Myth confirmed. Next myth says that you can use unawakened dough roller on the water if you have the shark race. Now we all know typically roller donut does not work on water. As soon as you try to use it in water, it just, interrupts the move and you start taking damage. Question is, will this work with the Fishman race? Let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, you can actually use it with the Fishman race. Okay, so if you have Fishman, you can actually use the roller donut unawakened, and it'll be a decent transportation move. Okay, so this myth is actually true. And all right, boys, the next myth is that you can reach the beautiful pirate domain through a hidden passage in the Yama waterfall. So there's an area you can go in the waterfall right over here, but apparently there's a hidden secret passage area right up here. There's a little gap right here, and if you go under here, you can see the entire map of Third Sea. And I guess now we just have to find the beautiful pirate domain area, which I believe is right here, right under the great tree. So let me go ahead and go over here. Beautiful pirate domain. Okay, let me try to see if I can glitch in there. There we go. We glitched through and we've reached the beautiful pirate domain. So that's actually true. That's actually kind of interesting, bro. I never even knew about that. Coming up next, the Whitebeard cape logo changes depending on if you're a marine or pirate. I think this is it right here. Accessory coat. Okay, here we are right here. You guys can see it's the Whitebeard pirate emblem right now. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy, marine recruiter. And there you guys go. You see the logo? Not only just the logo, but the color of it actually changed too. So this myth is actually confirmed. Next myth, if you hold Dark Bomb above your head for a long time, it'll stay there forever. I'm assuming this is going to be similar to the dragon one where I have to hold it for like 2 minutes. So let's just go ahead and try this one out. Dark Bomb. This will actually be lit if this stays above my head forever though.
A few minutes later.
I've been standing here for about 4 minutes. Nothing's happening. I'm just gonna let it go and see if anything happens. Nothing happens. So I guess this myth is busted. It doesn't stay on my head forever. I was hoping it would, but that's a little disappointing. The next myth is actually suggested by one of the fans in the server. He says if you hold an ability while going in the portal, your game is gonna bug. I think he means the portal up here. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's hold. Well, I held an ability. It didn't really bug my game, but it just didn't teleport me. Hold on, let me just try this again. Great spear, and it just straight up didn't teleport me. Okay, well, I don't know if that's considered bugging because it kind of broke the teleport and made it not work, but I would say that's definitely myth busted. Next myth, apparently if you use God Human while sitting in a boat at the same time, it'll make the boat bug out. All right, got God Human now. Let's spawn Swan Boat. I think what I have to do is I have to like use this. Okay, that didn't really do much. Let me see. Try this one more time to try to get it as glitchy as I'm looking for. So let me just try doing this. Oh, there we go. There we go. So myth confirmed. It did make the boat bug out like crazy. I like that. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. You know what I'm saying? And with that, we have only 10 myths left to bust. We almost there, boys. It's been a bit of a journey. Next myth, you can get a permanent Phoenix ore if you use the healing move and fast kick at the same time. So let's try to do this real quick. Little famous fast kick. I don't think there's any physical way we could do it at the same time. Hold on, let me see. So I tried to use it at the same time. I don't know if this works. Can you even do it at the same time? Give it one more try. Let's give it one more try. This time I'll try to do fast kick first, and then maybe blue flame. You can't do it. You can't do it. That's the third time I tried. So this myth is busted. I was hoping this was gonna be true, but I guess it's not. But that's not the only Phoenix myth I have. Apparently going half form makes you lose your limbs. So let me go to hybrid flight real quick. It replaces my arms with wings, but let's see if they come back. Okay, so they came back. No worries though. I'm gonna try to awaken every move once again and see see if that maybe bugs him out. Okay, let's awaken all the moves. Swift flight. Okay, so now my arms are replaced with bigger wings. Now let's undo these, and my arms are still there. So I don't know if this myth is busted just yet. I'm gonna give it another try, and we'll see if I can get it to glitch. Well, after several attempts of trying to get this to glitch, I can't seem to make my limbs go away. I could have sworn it's happened to me once before, but for now, I'm just gonna have to say myth busted. Next myth, you can awaken a fruit without even having to do a raid. So if you guys go to cafe, go under here, go all the way to this corner right here, and then teleport. You guys can see I am now under the map in second C. Now, if you go all the way over to, I think it's right there, that building right there, there's a little platform right here. If you look inside of it, you guys can see this is the awakening room right there. All right, I managed to get inside the room, so now I'm gonna switch to a fruit that I'm able to awaken, and hopefully we'll be able to talk to this guy and awaken one of my fruits. Let me talk to him. Greetings, mortal. What do you seek? Ascension? Wait, you cannot talk to this NPC. Okay. I got really excited there. This myth is busted though. You have to actually go through the raid. You can get in the room, which is cool, but it's not gonna let you awaken. Next myth says ice moves can damage sea beasts. There's actually a lot of fruits that can't damage sea beasts. Like a lot of portal moves don't work on sea beasts. So I'm curious to see if this is actually true. All right, we got a sea beast now. It's time to see, do the moves do damage? Let me check M1. Okay, M1 does no damage. Ice spears. Okay, ice spears do damage. Ice surge. Ice surge did no damage. Let me see. Ice bird. Ice bird did damage. Glacial epoch. Does this damage? Glacial epoch did no damage. So this myth is confirmed. While we're still on ice, let's go ahead and test out this next myth. Ice can stand on lava without taking damage. Obviously, leopard could do it. Magma could do it. Let's see if ice could do it. Let's stand on it. And this myth is busted. Damn. I thought quick as hell. Damn. Yep, yeah, that myth was definitely busted. Ice cannot walk on lava like leopard or magma can. We only have 5 more myths to go, boys. Next myth, the control fruit can pick up the second sea bridge. I'm on my alt right now with the control fruit. Let me use room. Let's see if we can levitate this bridge. Levitate. Oh, wait. You actually can break the bridge and levitate it. Okay, that's fire. That is fire right there. Yes, sir. Okay, so we could destroy the whole bridge like we bobbed a billet or something, bro. That is fire. That is fire. And that myth is confirmed. But that's not the only myth I have with control. The next myth is that control can cut through barriers moves. So as you guys can see right here, I can cut through this tree with the levitate move. I just cut off the top of that tree. But what we're trying to prove is if Ope can cut through the barrier moves or not. So I got my friend here with barrier. He's got the wall right there. Let me see. Okay, so that is not a good sign. It's not actually cutting the barrier move. It's just making a rock out of it. Okay, we got the stairs now. Let me see. Doesn't look like it can actually cut through. Control cannot cut through barriers moves. It just simply replicates the color through the rock. Next myth, being a marine gets you better luck in the fruit gacha. So to test this theory out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll right now as a pirate. I'm going to go on a different alt account as a marine, and we're going to compare what we got. And let's see what I get as a pirate. I get the bomb fruit. Okay, let me drop that. Okay, now we are on my alt account as a marine. I don't know why it's in first C, but let's go ahead and do a gacha here and let's see what we get. Yes, sir. A barrier fruit. So technically, this is worth more than bomb. So technically, this myth's true. Myth number 49, the damage you take from water in each sea is different. All right, so first things first, let's go ahead and test this out in first C. I have the portal fruit. I also switched my race. Let's see. Okay, so I'm dying pretty quick. I think that took me maybe 5 or 6 seconds to die. Let's go ahead and try this out in second C. Second C attempts now. Let's go in the water. Okay. That feels about the same to me. Third C test now. Let's see how quick we die. And this appears to be all at the same rate. There's no changes. So this myth is 100% busted. Each C drains your health at the same rate. And for the final myth, the love flamingo ride can make boats fly. Now, I tested out this myth in another video where I was trying out TikTok glitches. Let me try to get it. Oh, he got it there. He got there. Okay, does this work? No, it appears it doesn't. And y'all all claimed I did it wrong. Y'all claimed it was actually true. So we're about to try it right now. And what I have to do now is try to sit him down. So this is going to be a little bit of a process. Might take me a little bit. Okay, there we go. I think he's sat down now. It didn't glitch the boat at all. So I think I might have did that wrong. Let me see. Let me try to back him into it. Oh, wait a minute. It kind of glitched the boat there a little bit. Hold on. Let me back it up ever so slightly. It works. Yo, it's actually confirmed. Y'all saw that? It was messing up the boat. Oh, the boat's floating. Oh, I actually got it to work perfectly. No way. This is the most fire myth of them all, bro. This is actually crazy. I can't believe that actually worked. What a fire way to end the video.